Yay, we are live.
Hello,
Hi.
We are live. We are alive. And well, happy Monday, everyone. I have a hard time remembering that it's Monday when we're doing these.
hello. I have a hard time remembering that it's at this time and not 2 hours earlier. I always want to move it to Bible journaling time.
Me
And then I'm
too. I was
panicking.
already at 2 o'clock, and I'm like, I went in and I saw it was at 4 when I went in to put in the joining the stream, and I was like, oh no, it's not till 4 o'clock.
Well, it's funny because you had said that in the text, and I still was in a panic and a dither just because my morning did not go as planned. And it's all fine now, but anyway, yeah, I was rushing to get on even though you said that, and then I was like, because of the time change too, you're saying
Oh,
a
I
time
know.
and I have to do the math, and then so it was just funny. And I got in here and I'm huffing and puffing and getting all my stuff to do tassel, and I've been doing some little embellishing, extra embellishing here inside this cover. But I look at the clock on the StreamYard and I'm like, oh my gosh, I still have 2 hours.
Well,
Well,
I
see,
wasn't complaining because I
Yeah.
was running around like a crazy person too.
That's just what happens. But
I
it's
know.
nice to come and create with you guys and just kind of breathe, and
And
Hmm.
hang out with all of our friends in the chat.
for sure.
We have Sarah Lee and Erin. Hello, ladies. Teresa is here. Hey, T, how are you today? Susie Allen's here. Hi, Susie. And did I say Regina? Regina Wallace is also here.
Hi
So,
everyone.
hello, lovely ladies.
Hello.
We're so glad you're here. I have to be real honest. I'm not sure. I, up until about a half an hour ago, really had no idea what I was going to be working on. But I think I'm good. I'll explain in a minute. Right now, I think these look like macarons, but that's fine. I'm sure there's prairie girls out there that made macarons, perhaps.
I love macarons. I don't make them, I eat them.
They're not easy to make.
Do you guys have nugget stores out there?
Not,
No.
It's like mm, they do a lot of health food stuff too, but not exclusively. But it's kind of a, like, how do I explain? It's a fancy grocery store is all I can say. But
yeah,
they have, like a bakery and a deli and stuff with fresh made, and they do the best macarons.
macarons or macaroons.
Macarons, right? That's the little puffy ones. The
Well, they're the same, but one's made with almond and one's made
I thought
almond based.
macaroons were coconut.
I mean,
Yeah, me
yes,
too.
yeah, but they're still this. They look the same.
No, I'm talking
No,
about the ones that are made out of egg whites and they puff. A macaroon is like uh
coconutty.
furry. It's got a furry coconut top.
Yeah, furry.
Right, right, but they're still the two layers, and they have the coconut in the middle. That's the way I've had them. They look
Oh, the
like
one.
the
Oh,
Girl
I've
Scout.
only had them like balls.
Me
Oh, I've
too.
never had them. I've never had them like the balls.
Huh.
Huh. But I really would rather say macaron because it sounds
Exactly.
Well, those are the ones that they make. Is the ones that are like the egg
like
white
this.
puffy. Yeah,
That look like that.
I need
Yeah,
another light on my desk. I didn't
I
realize
wish I
I.
had one. Actually, I do have one, but I think I'm going to get a shadow no matter what. It's the lighting is really bad down here.
Yay, Tracy. I
So let
can't
me.
wait to see it. She
So
said she.
Teresa is working alongside us as well.
Woo! Yeah, we're all behind. So you're right. You're right in there with us. Hi, Sandra.
Yeah. Hey,
But that's
Sandra.
okay. We're just gonna relish it, because why rush it? Let's relish it, right?
No, I'm hoping that when I get back home, I'll have more time to work on them. That's funny, but
I know.
we shall see. Um, Ladies, do you want to show us what you're working on today? And I'll make you a lot large and in charge.
Go, John, go.
Oh,
Okay. Are you okay? Hold on. Let me make you big.
okay, no worries. Oh, I'm working on altered paper clips. So I've got two different styles. I'm doing this one with project life cards and playing cards, and it's got a little pocket behind the playing card, and then another pocket for the project life.
Cute.
So I'm working I'm working on that. I got the dropsies today, and expensive dropsies.
Yeah,
And
I was gonna say.
and then I'm doing these little flag clips. I need clip stuff because I've got a lot of like authentic antique things going in the journals, and I don't want to like permanently adhere anything. I want people just to be able to move them around or scan them if they want and save the real ones. So that's all I'm doing.
Cool
Nice.
beans.
Let's see what Miss Carol's got up her sleeve back there. There we
Um,
go.
yeah, I pulled these. You had sent me some of the little daisies,
Oh yeah.
and I want to put them in a dangle. I kind of took a turn. This is my personal journal that I'm going to be keeping. That's the one I'm making out of the paper doll book cover,
Oh,
and
cute.
it's kind of big. And it's from. This is my original doll book from 1978 with the 44-cent Gemco price tag on it. And I, even though it's Prairie Girls, I thought I would do more of a 70s, a nod in the dangle. And I think these kind of work along with that because they look very mod. And then I have the yarn, like we used in our hair.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to kind of do the 70s colors because that's what she's got on the front, the orange and the green and the blue. And
Yes.
then I have yellow rickrack. And then I have this crazy plaid seam binding.
What? That's
Cute.
cool.
Isn't that cute? And
Yes.
then I do have some fabric strips. This one's really, it starts fat and gets narrower. So I think it just was cut crazy. So I might actually rip it. And then I pulled a couple other calicos. This one, where'd the other one go I had? I thought I had a yellow one. Well, it's somewhere close by, probably on my cart. Um, and then I have a bunch of different like trims because I have my signature somewhat in order here. And I want to put like lace edging on some of the pages or trims on the edge of the pages. And
That's
so,
cute trim. Hold that back up, that yellow one. Oh, that's really cute. I could see that
That
on a
is
little girl's dress. That's adorable.
for
isn't
sure.
it?
Yeah.
And she's got the yellow and orange gingham, so the yellow and white.
Yeah.
It's
Perfect.
very gathered, so it might be kind of wonky, but that's even cute on the cover. But I think I'm going to put it inside to where it's like hanging off the edge.
It's cute.
So, yeah, I decided I've been working on all the other journals and not my own. And I thought, oh, today I think I'm just going to have some fun in my own.
Well, good for you.
And
Yeah.
I had two stationery boxes. This one's Holly Hobby brand. And this one was just from the early 70s. And it had daisies on it. So, or maybe the 60s even. So I thought I'll make pockets out of those. So I got those on while I was waiting for us to start.
Awesome. You've been very productive today.
Woohoo! Considering how I started the day, this is good.
Yeah. Well, I
My,
haven't been.
Hi,
yeah.
Brenda. Sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
Hey, Terry. Hi, Brenda. Let's see. Okay, let me make myself big. I might have to make. Can you guys see okay? Sort of.
Yeah.
Eh.
You
All
can't
right.
really see your little dresses at the top that are kind of
That's
in the
okay.
shadow, but
Yeah, I'll bring
everything
those up
below
and
that is good.
I'll move those out of the way a little bit more. So the other day I wanted something to do. Well, let me back up. Let me back up. So I was really getting into these tags slash journal cards, and I got all but one done because I think I'm going to do it as a. I need to sew a button on here, but um, I got all of them except one done because I think I'm going to do a video. So I was really enjoying the free for all I was having, making all kinds of little fun things and not having any rules, which is my favorite way to do things. And I was able to practice my stitches, which was great. However, what I did realize is that when I want them to be wonky, they turn out correct. And when I want them to be correct, they turn out wonky. So there is that.
It's a good thing you like them both ways.
Right. So now all I need to do is I just need to sew with the machine a couple little things and probably put the backs on them, and those will be done. So while I was in that groove and I had all the embroidery floss sitting upstairs, I was like, what else can I do? Well, I got out, I found Mo had a couple punch needles, so I was like, oh, I could punch needle. I love doing that. But I didn't really find any patterns that I loved. So I then started going through her thing of buttons and I found some button cover things. So I did a bunch of those and that was fun, but it wasn't bringing me a ton of joy. So then I was like, well, maybe, and then look at these buttons. Aren't those cute? I thought that I needed to have them somewhere, maybe in the Holly
Oh,
Hobby Journal, but they're called
wow.
Holly buttons and they're like
What?
ceramic or
Cool.
so I don't know. But I found those that I'm just going to set aside. So then I decided, well, what if I just covered regular buttons? Because this does not feel so great on your. Well, this one is okay because it's got the little plastic piece, but these that you have to snap in, that doesn't feel so hot after you've done a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
And
They're
so,
not my favorite thing to do. That's why I did the swap with my friend. She made them for me.
oh,
I sent
nice,
her them all, and then she sat and made them for me because it's not one of my favorite things to
yeah.
do.
We had a like a press thing that they went in to pop them in when my daughter used to make rings out of those.
Huh.
I have that at home, but I did not find one in her stash that I could find. So, yeah,
She's like, Angela, do it the old fashioned way.
right. Yeah. But I would again. She likes her gadget, so I'm sure there's one around here. I just couldn't find it. But so then what I decided to do was just cover regular buttons, and I just sewed them. So I will show you guys how to do this on here if you want. And then I ended up butting them up against each other, and I thought that these would be cute charms. So I put. Oh my gosh, Zenny's snoring over there.
Oh,
That's
those
fun.
are cute.
They do kind of look like macaroons, though, I will have to say, but that's okay.
Yum. They're
So,
cute.
yeah, they were fun. So, I think we're going to make some of those. If you want to do something, you do this, you need some fabric that you can cut into circles like that. Some buttons. I am using, and I'm sure there's many other ways. You could probably even use like a screw and glue it in between it, to make the dangle. But I just have some of this that was in my craft bag, and some yarn or not yarn, thread and a needle, and some hot glue. That's all there is to it. And then while I was digging through her buttons, okay, I'm going to take this out. This is an old
Hi,
button.
Carmen.
Hey,
Hi,
Carmen.
Panda. What is that? Washing instructions? Do
Well,
not
no,
wash.
it's a button. So I'm going to keep this because this is cool and needs to be made into something.
Yeah, that's cool.
But this button, I'm like, I think we could do that. I'm gonna have to run up. No, I have embroidery floss down here, but okay, I'm thinking we could make that.
Is it?
So it's
It's
just,
hard to see.
yeah. So let me see if I can get it really close to my phone. I still have not.
Go to your left. There.
Yeah.
There.
Oh,
There
there.
we go.
Oh,
Is it
that's
just?
crocheted in there.
Yeah. So I'm like, well, we can do that. That's easy peasy. And then just whip it through there. But this is actually, I am 99.9% sure it's like one of the plastic white rings.
Yep,
I don't.
that's what they use those for.
Yeah, there's
Exactly.
no button. So
Well, I want to know how to do that.
so well, you know how to embroidery, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you're just
Well, she said crochet.
Yeah, that's crocheted into that. That's crochet. You crochet into those.
oh well, then that's way past. I would be in the make this up as I go.
Okay,
Okay.
you wing it. I'm sure it'll
I
be
don't know how to
beautiful.
crochet, or I don't know how to crochet. No.
Well,
That
you come up with something because you will. I know you will.
Yeah.
I want to try
And
the button.
let's see how it turns out. I think it'll be exciting.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about that. And then the other thing that, but we'll try it. We'll give it a go. And so I thought I would make a few more of these, because I need them to match. I mean, I guess I don't have to. Hi, Miriam. I guess I don't have to have a match, but it probably would make more sense, and some of these don't. So I'll make some of those. But then a long time ago, I showed these in one of my flip throughs. I made these up here because I had a lot of fabric, but I made these little paper dresses. This is actually all fabric. This is all Mo's scraps of her fabric. And they were in this little thing that I was trying to decide what to do. So I thought, I bet I can make paper doll clothes, and I can either use them as paper clips, or I can just use them standalone and tuck them in things. So I did try one. So I traced around the paper doll thing.
Ginghams.
Yeah, these are all from the ginghams. So I just tucked these down, traced around it, cut this out, and then I just freehanded it on there. That was a fabric marker Mo had, and I don't like how it looks, but it worked better actually, Jonna, with my super tip washable markers.
Woohoo!
I did that. So I figured if I can either do it as just freestanding ones, or I could always put them on a paper clip. So I did cut I traced all of these, and now I need to cut them all out. So I just wrote down which pattern I used. So we'll see what happens. This takes a little bit more time than the other ones. And then last night, Dave said I couldn't go to bed at 8:00. Well, I'm like, I'm tired. And he's like, you cannot go to bed. You need to stay up for another hour. So I literally was laying on the couch, and I had my watercolors and my pencil and my mixed media paper, and I just started drawing my version of Holly Hobby and the ginghams, and some girl whose face is really not good. And then I put my little paint tray on my tummy, and I painted and laid there until I was done. And then I did the little stuff there. So I think we can use these for something too.
Well, that's good. When I'm tired, I just lay there. I don't do anything.
Well, if I did that, I would be sound asleep. I mean, I would be out.
Oh.
So I was like, I can't. I got to try to stay awake. So
I gave up at 9:20. I was like, this time changes. And we had a very busy day yesterday. We had the fam went to Apple Hill yesterday in the afternoon, and we hiked and drove to all those little farms and ate a lot of apple things.
Yum. Apple cider donuts.
Yep.
Yummy.
That was the first thing.
Of course. Then you got to burn it off with the hiking.
Yes, right.
See, Teresa, we were on the same page.
in time to eat the apple pie in the evening.
I don't. Well, you all know that
You're
I don't.
you're not a dessert person, yeah.
No, but I really don't like apple pie. I can eat. I could eat a cherry pie. I don't mind that.
I like my favorite's blueberry, but I like fruit pies.
Yeah.
I don't like cream pies or cheesecake. Ugh.
I'm
Yeah.
not a cheesecake fan at all. But I like pie.
I
I can
like.
eat a pie.
I can eat banana cream, coconut cream.
That's my son-in-law's favorite.
Hmm.
He
Banana
and
cream.
I. He and I would be best friends.
Yeah, you'd sing
Peaches,
moving to the country and
eat banana cream pie, mm. And maybe some peach cobbler.
yeah. It's very true though, Angela. He does not eat dessert. Hardly ever.
That's funny.
I
So
wish
he's
I didn't.
Well, I'm sure he makes up for it in some other, I like anything savory makes my heart happy.
he likes spicy.
Hey,
You
Teresa, what did you
you like
think of
spicy.
the? I love spicy. What did you think of the results of the World Series? I have to say, I was rooting for Toronto, and I was a little bit disappointed. But oh well. Next year, when the Mariners win, we'll have a virtual party, Teresa. Oh, good. I can't wait to see it. I will go and look. I honestly have been really off the grid. I've just been painting my little heart away and organizing things in the basement so I can get ready. We're very close. A few more weeks. Well, if I could just be up here for a few more weeks without going home, I'd have it done myself. Just kidding. Ah, Dave's
All
like, yeah,
right.
sure you would.
I'm starting my tassel. I'm moving this aside. Bye, Daisy.
I don't
I don't,
blame you.
I don't watch baseball. I don't watch sports. I
No,
like going live. I don't like watching stuff on television.
yeah, I don't mind it. I think what I like is I like the camaraderie with the kids and you know watching it as a family. I think it's fun.
My hubby used to watch sports back in the day, and we used to go to baseball games, and our life is just very different
Mm.
now. And I don't know. It's fun when we have the time to do it. It just seems like we don't have the extra time.
Yeah,
And our kids are not sports people at all. Like our two
none of them.
daughters and their husbands do not watch sports.
Yeah, my family they all do, um, including myself. But I'm more of a let me watch tennis all day or football. I love to watch football, but I understand baseball better than any other sport because both kids played and Landon played football. Soccer, forget about it. I have no idea what they're doing. Sam and, Sam and Landon both played soccer, and all I would do was say, "Run, run, kick it, run." I was like, I don't know. I have no idea what they're doing. Ah,
My girls played like intramural sports in elementary school, where it's just school teams playing each other.
mm-hmm.
And Jeff coached for those teams, and he usually was, of course, either either girls teams or mixed. And he loved the little ones with the soccer and the bunch ball, they just chase the
Yeah.
ball all together. But then the two fullbacks are standing in the back by the goal, by the goalie.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks back and they're either picking dandelions or they're standing and hugging each
I,
other. And he's like, "Stop hugging. The ball's coming." We still laugh about that.
Yeah,
Stop
you would
hugging.
see that a lot in the kids that played in the outfield. Which do you blame the poor things? I mean,
I
high pace.
know.
Yeah, my
I
daughter and her best friend, my oldest daughter and her best friend used to play t-ball. They played 1 year. That was the end of that. She and her best friend, they were out picking daisies in the backfield, like not even paying attention.
making
I
Yeah.
was
daisy chains.
like, she's
I
not enjoying this. It's just not worth our time.
right.
Yeah.
So I pulled her out.
Well, and um our we were we were campers and travelers, and like our girls love to camp. And so I said, "Your weekend sport is camping, if anybody asks." Cuz it
Yeah.
was like, I am not going to be tied to sitting next to a field every weekend.
Oh,
Sorry.
I loved it. I loved it, and I was very sad when my kids retired from football and baseball and softball. Mostly because just of the wonderful friends that you get to hang out with and meet, and all the trips that we went on, and I loved it. So, and of course I loved my watching my kids. That was a bonus,
Yeah.
you know.
Well,
But
my girls were musicians. They weren't really into they did play like for like I said, the afternoon sports, but then once it was tryouts and a lot of more pressure, they just weren't that wasn't their thing. So we were happy to do our thing.
yeah, that was kind of a nice bonus when the kids were younger before they really both got into sports, and then we were traveling all the time, but we camped. And so it was like kind of like you're always going on a vacation. And,
Hmm.
and they really liked that.
The first
So
trailer we bought from a family who their kids played baseball and they traveled, and that was their way of like saving on hotel costs.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And some of these we didn't have a motor home at the time. We just had a pull behind camper, but those are equipped to just pull them into the parking lot, and the girls could go or the boys could go hang out, rest. The parents could go get food ready for them. You didn't have to, spend a bunch of money going out to dinner, and the kids just thought it was amazing. Did you see
Yeah.
what Teresa said about one of the kids hit a home run and ran the bases backwards? That's priceless.
Cute.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm kind of sad we didn't get to a baseball game at all this summer.
I did. Did I go to? No, I did not. Demi did. I did not go to any, and I did not have not been to a football game in several years. But Landon and Demi's boyfriend went to a Vikings game, which that's where to go to a game. If you're gonna be a football fan in the Midwest and your team is in the Midwest, go to somewhere who has a dome, because there's no way I'd be a Packers fan sitting up in Wisconsin freezing my bootay off. Does not sound enjoyable.
A bunch of my husband's family are from Wisconsin, and so they're all Packers fans. And like, I get you. They don't
I,
live there now, though. They just were from there, and so they still,
yeah, kind of always were. I don't like
yeah.
I don't like the colors of the pack.
And that's what's so important about a team is their color.
Exactly. It's exactly true.
Spoken like an artist. I
Hmm.
love it. Well, I'm just
Neatly putting your things together.
yeah, I'll do 'em more messy when I get a chance, but this is really wonky, but I want to use it.
Do it. Why don't you
So,
cut it in half or in
yeah, I
thirds?
think I'm going to, and we'll see what we get.
I hope I'm not making these for naught and then just not even using them, but hopefully I will use them for something. They were fun to make because it's something to keep my hands busy. So
So let me see one that you've got done again.
here, let me make. Oh, I gotta do this. So I gotta put them up way high. So there's that one.
Oh yeah, they're so cute.
And little baby Rick Rack. There's this one that I really do think looks like a macaroon.
Go a little more left and down. You're there. That's a good spot.
You sure?
Yeah.
This one I don't really like, but
Yeah, sure. Yeah, this is super wonky. Yeah, not your thing. My fabric is super wonky. I think I'm gonna try it anyway.
Teresa, I don't know what I'm going to use these for after I'm done with them, but
Can
we're
you
just
hang them on your tassel?
yeah,
Are you doing tassels?
I am, but I just don't have all the equipment here. I mean, if I'm going to do the tassels, I'm going to go all out, and my stuff's all at home. So, I mean, I could get by, but
I get by with a little help from my friends.
Don't
I
say
don't want.
the next word.
I don't want to.
The
I don't
next
want to
line.
waste what little supplies I have up here. You know, not that it's a waste. You know what I mean. And the problem. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should try to do one with a little bit of lace on it.
John is just working away. You're so quiet
No,
over there.
you
Well,
are very.
I couldn't find anything to go with these. You know, one of my journals is Christmas, and I couldn't find a Project Life card to go with the 2 Christmas cards. So I had to dig.
Oh.
I was digging. Plus, I'm on a mission. Oh, a woman on a mission. I'm gonna get these done.
Did I miss Kay? Oh no, I said hi to Kay. I also need some help making some decisions on some of the stuff that I found here and what to do with them. These 2 little girls, I'll use these. I really like this one. This was a lot of fun to do. That one was cute because I got to make my own gingham. She looks like somebody punched her in the face, but we're gonna keep her. We're gonna keep her. We're gonna keep her in the craft room. We'll have her stick out here. And my mom will come on here and be like, "What is that thing?"
She stood too far behind the mule.
Yep. Had a bad experience. I also found this in Mo's stash, which wouldn't this be cute to do a cover for a little house journal?
Yes.
Yeah, very cute.
See, I tell you, I keep finding things. I think I could just spend the rest of my junk journaling days making Prairie Girl journals.
I know. Well, they're so much fun.
They really are. So nostalgic for me, and I know it's not for everybody, but I'm really having fun with this. When I am able to, work on them. That
Yeah.
life keeps getting in the way, but all good stuff.
I got it. What can I put around these? What else do I have? I've got a small thing of ribbons. What if? Oh, this could make a big mess. I've got some in my travel thing. I've got some check beads just to be different. Should we just chuck some of those on there and see what happens? I got my glue gun out.
Why not?
Ooh, look at Carol's desk. Pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, I thought, well, Prairie Girls definitely aren't 70s, but my Daisy girl is. And so I'm just embracing it because this is going to be most likely used as a memory keeping journal for me.
I need a receptacle to catch these. We're using the lid of my Powerade, so there we go.
So what did y'all do this weekend? Anything exciting? Any fall goodness going on in your life? I know you were doing home improvement or Airbnb home improvement
Yeah.
projects.
Whoa. Yep, that's all I did. Not all, I shouldn't say that.
Well, you hit a Christmas sale, right?
Oh, that was today. They had their Christmas open house and oh, Sunny Biscuit. Um, I knew that was going to happen. And so I had been in there last week and had a really cool experience in there, which I have on a video. I have to re-edit it because I don't like how it's turned out. Dang it!
We
Move the.
still are in suspense over that. You know, it was our word of the day
I
was
know.
the shop thing last week's sale and we still haven't heard your story.
I know. I'm not telling yet till I get that video done. Which I maybe after tonight, after today, I will go upstairs and edit it again. And so anyway, they're like, "Oh, Monday's our Christmas open house." Well, I do not need to buy anything Christmas for my house, any of our rental. I need no Christmas stuff. No, nor do I need any Christmas craft stuff. And that thrift store doesn't have a lot for crafting kind of things anyway. But I thought, well, I should go and show my support. That was what I was saying, right? Uh, and I had to I was painting the bathroom and that was you got to do that before you go anywhere. And it was packed, but I did find a few things. And so that was good. I found actually a bunch of clothes, which I did not need, but that was really fun. And a few crafty things. I bought those baril no, what's buchila um stockings, and they had the sequins and
Christmas stocking?
yeah, and you embroidery on them. You know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
No, but Buchia?
Buchila. Bucilla. Somebody.
No.
Oh, I
Oh,
haven't.
do you?
Oh,
I
were
always
those the ones where you like sew each little sequin and a bead on?
Yes, and they look
Okay,
like
yes.
yeah,
I
and
know
they
what you're
look.
talking.
So my mom made one for each of us kids when we were little. Then she made one for uh Landon and Demi, but when they were little. But then, then Sam and Rhea came into the picture and Dave, and the three of them don't have one. So I've always thought, oh, I should make one for each of them. So I found one of those. And I don't know that it's one I would want for any of the kids or Dave, but I thought, well, it's a good one for me to test my skills because those are pretty. I mean, if any of you,
intricate.
yeah, well, I don't know if they're hard but it's just a lot of, yeah, I'd say intricate. Yeah, is a good word. And
It's just a lot of detail work because you have to
yeah,
sew a seed bead on for every sequin.
yeah, which you know how my patients are. That should last all about five. I'd get like a Christmas gift done, and then I'd be like, okay, I'm finished.
But when they're done, they're so,
Oh,
they're
they're so pretty.
yeah.
Well, Kate, there's some good comments. Okay, Kay said she grew up in a little house on the prairie of South Dakota.
What town in
Wow.
South Dakota? I'm so curious, Kay.
And then Susie said she got to stay and be the candy gifter while her daughter went out trick or treating and to
Aw.
parties. Aaron's talking about your the ornament version of your stockings and saying they're that the felt ornament ones are very cute. Eagle Butte, Kay says.
Yeah, I don't know where that's at. I thought, oh, wouldn't that be fun if it was somewhere I know?
We need to get back to South Dakota. We just traveled through we did Mount Rushmore and traveled through.
Huh?
Did is it Wind Caves? Is that in South Dakota?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Okay. We did Wind Caves. We tried to do the archaeological dig thing, but it was closed. Yeah, and we did Mount Rushmore, and then we had the kids were little.
Right in the center, she said.
But we want to go back and do the national park.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful. I love it.
Yeah.
And Dave says he could spend, like, he could go back there every year and never get tired of it, which I would agree with him. I mean, there's lots to see, and
Now, how far is that from you?
I
Because you
think it's
guys drove
about,
it. You did your truck camping thing.
yeah, I don't want to do that again. I'm not into that truck camping stuff. It was fine. It was fun, but I think it's probably like to the Black Hills, probably like 9 hours, maybe. It's like 6 to Sioux Falls, I think.
Okay. So it's like us going to Southern California.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we gotta do that one. We have officially, as of this summer, have done all the Western national parks, and I just keep waiting for my husband to retire so we can drive further because we have to be back in 2 weeks or 3 weeks or whatever. It's like I don't want to rush out there to rush back. Colorado was pretty rushed going and coming, but we did spend a decent amount of time there, but we haven't gotten past the Rockies much lately.
Oh, I need something. I think here. No, gosh. I think this one I'm gonna have to wait until I get home because I don't have anything. Okay, let's move on to something different. I'll show you guys. Do you want to see how I made these little things?
Yeah.
Okay, let me get
Make yourself bigger.
Okay, let me get myself set
I'll do
up.
it.
Thank you.
Well, I want to see what you're gonna do with your paper doll dresses too, because I have a bunch from this set that I cut out.
Oh yeah, I'll do that next.
Maybe I'll pull mine out.
I need to get these out.
You guys are brave. I can't touch mine. They're just too cute. Eventually.
Oh, I haven't done my ginghams, but I had a partially cut set of these daisy that I got from a friend of mine who was like, she was trying to declutter some of her childhood memory stuff, and she had like 4 apple boxes or something, and she was able to pare it down to enough stuff for me to make her a journal, and she put all her favorite stuff in that journal that I made for her, and then a bunch of the stuff she gifted to me to use in other stuff, and she had some Daisy clothes because her Daisy had lost its head. Mine is taped because the doll they that's the smallest part of the whole doll, and so it gets too much wear.
Yeah, I just reinforced it with a piece, and that seemed to work okay.
Yeah. Well, I taped it at some point as a kid, and now I'm like, I'm not untaping it. I might put a bow around it.
There you go. I need to find. Maybe I should just do it. Make 2 more because I really like this one. Okay, let's see what I got. Ooh, I have these. These work.
So I really didn't do. Well, Friday. That was Halloween. So some friends and I met up at the church, and we brought our guitars, and we sat around and practice some songs that we'd been wanting to learn, and just kind of hung out talking stuff. And then
That sounds like a dream.
yeah, it was
It's been a
fun.
while since I've got to do that.
I know we were all saying, well, I decided that well, one of the girls, she wants to learn how to play guitar, so I told her that I would help her. And she had one. She goes, I have one. My dad bought it for me a long time ago. It just sits in the corner. And she's on the worship team. She's a singer. And I said, well, I can teach you enough to where you can play a bunch of songs. I mean, all you have to know are like 5 chords and you're good to go
Yeah.
with worship music, you know. So so
Get a
anyway,
good grasp of a capo.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, have capo will travel. So that's my thing anyway. But so anyway, so that's kind of how we started meeting. And then there's another girl from church. She's not on the worship team, but she sings and she wants to be on the worship team, but she's shy. And so, you know, I said, well, just come hang out with us and, you know, build your confidence, and, you know, I'll help you and with whatever. And yeah, so that's kind of how it got started. And now we just are having such a good time just hanging out, praying for each other, and
That's nice.
cool.
learning new songs. And yeah, it was a nice night. So that was our second time. And then what else did I do? And then yesterday, oh my gosh, all I did was sit in here and work on the journals. I didn't do anything but that. Like I stayed home, and it was overcast again, so I can't I have so much stuff I have to do outside and in my garage, but I don't it's just like kind of a drizzly day, you know, and for me to work in my garage, I have to empty everything out. Like I got to take everything out of the garage and stick it in the driveway, and I need a nice sunny day for that. So that's going to be next week. We got some nice sunny days next week.
It got really nice here today. In fact, I had a sweater on this morning, and I came out of the open house and I was like, oh, it's hot out.
Yeah, it was hot here today too.
One thing I want to tell you, if you're watching this or you're going to try to do these, a couple things to keep in mind. You know, cut your circle a little bit larger, probably a half an inch larger than whatever size button you're going to use. That's just an estimation. But the one important part is usually a button has an indented side like this.
Go left.
And
There,
then
see,
it
just
has
that little bit.
Left.
It has a flat side. Put the flat side down, because that way you won't have a dent in it. And then all you're going to do is, I call it a whip stitch, but you might call it a basting stitch. You're just going to whip stitch around, kind of like what you would do if you were making a yo-yo, except you don't need to tuck in the edge. Like with a yo-yo, you're going to fold over just a little tiny bit and then do it. And then you just hold your finger here around your...
So are you doing a gathering stitch? Because you have like a shadow in that corner you're working in. Okay.
It's just a whip stitch, a basting stitch, gathering stitch, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
So yes, that's all I did. In, out, back and forth. Let me cut off this other piece that's way too long here. And then, so basically you're just making a bonnet for your button. A button bonnet. There you go. Oh, I did buy something. See, I don't have the equipment to go show my face, but I bought specially for our last live, a little outfit I was going to wear, but can't show you because I'm not home and I don't have the equipment, but I'm very bummed. I'll have to wear it another time.
Aaron, I'll show you what a daisy doll is when I get back on screen, when Angela's done. It's a paper doll from 1978.
What happened?
And she's a prairie girl.
How big is that journal?
You mean like width and height?
Yeah.
11 and a half tall by about 9 inches wide.
Oh, wow. It is pretty big.
She's a big one.
Yeah, that'd be fun, though. Lots
Yeah.
of work. So now I'm just going back and forth, and then I'm just going to knot it. And you're going to do knot it. And then you're going to do the same with the other one. And then I just took a plain piece or a plain piece of wire, but you could take like a head pin and make it and just do it on one side. Let's see.
Hi, Susan.
Sorry.
Angela.
Yeah.
When you use that thing, do you know you push the wire all the way through to the other hole?
It is. Oh, to the other hole?
There's a hole on the right-hand side. So you go under that thing. Now slide it through the hole. There's a hole on that other side. Look to the right.
Like through that?
No. Go under the pin where your right hand is.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
But why would I do that?
Because it bends it over the thing for you. You don't have to bend it.
I'm not bending it.
Okay.
Let me do it again just to make sure I'm not screwing it up. Let me just show you because I have not put it through that hole. Okay. So I just go up through here where I want it. Can you see? No. There you go. I'm waiting. There you go. Can you see it now?
Yeah.
And then I just go like this and it does it. And it's done. Is that not what you're supposed to? Let me try it the other way. I'm wasting precious metal there, sister.
Oh, well, if it's working for you, fine. But the way you
Okay.
use that thing is you put it through that hole. It keeps it straight in the thing, but you know, it's
Well, now it's not together. Now it's not all the way together.
That's weird.
Girl, you know I don't follow the rules, so it's always good to tell me. Let me cut it off. Now I gotta try it again. Johnna's way.
I'm sorry. That's how the directions say to do it.
Once again, I didn't read the directions, you know.
Gotcha.
Was Molly one of Sarah Lee's talking about a prairie doll in the 70s named Molly?
Oh no.
And she said she was about the size of a strawberry shortcake. Was she like a plastic face doll, like strawberry shortcake?
Huh.
Or plastic body, I should say.
I do not recall a Molly doll.
I don't know Molly.
Maybe.
Well, I'm like, there's a whole bunch of like the characters in the Holly Hobby set too, and I don't know all their names.
Right.
I don't remember Molly being one. Maybe that is one of them.
Let me do a quick
There's
search.
I think there's a Carrie. Oh, I think there's like 3 or 4 other girls besides Holly, and then a boy.
Robbie.
Yeah.
Robbie Hobby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Which I think was her husband, because according to Wilton Cake Decorating, they showed them getting married on the wedding cake.
Oh,
I
wow.
always thought it was her brother, but apparently.
Becky? No, is it Becky one of them? Shoot.
Okay, there was Holly, Amy, Carrie, and Heather.
Heather, that was the other one.
Let's see. Doodles the dog, Cheddar the pig, Bonnet the cat.
Yeah, I remember Cheddar.
It doesn't mention the Robbie.
Yeah, I have that doll.
The Robbie doll?
Yeah, I have all of the friends.
That's
Aw.
Robbie on this card. The card, this one.
Hold on, let me make you big.
Oh, that supposedly was Robbie, is what the package said.
Or it's Sunbonnet Sam.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Huh.
That was Holly. That one's Holly Hobby. Yeah, I don't have.
Yeah, I have the book that I pulled pages for a bunch of my journals, and I sent pages to you, and I put pages in the kits. But it
So
doesn't.
is that Heather? And what's the name of the cat?
What did I just say?
Heather was actually a friend.
Well, that's
Yeah.
Holly. But is that Heather right there? And then because this is Holly Hobby.
I don't know. One of them.
Carrie has a cat named Bonnet.
Okay, then that must be Bonnet. Is it gray?
It doesn't say.
Oh.
That's probably Carrie and Bonnet.
Yeah, I would think so. Because it says it's always fair weather with when friends are together.
Yeah, that's cute.
That is cute.
Yeah, I have a bunch of well, not a bunch, but maybe like 3 Holly Hobby books, but they're all like poetry, compilation, nursery rhyme kind of things. They're not storybooks about the characters.
I wonder if I brought mine with. I'll look. I don't think I did.
Erin said she had grandma. She was cute.
Aww.
Okay, now we're gonna put these together. There we go.
I don't remember the grandma.
I don't either.
Well, I remember there being a grandma set for the ginghams. Where the 4 ginghams go visit grandma.
I don't remember that.
The Barbie dolls. I mean, not Barbie doll, the paper doll set.
Oh, I'm not even on there. Shoot, I started to move ahead. Sorry. Okay. All you're going to do is burn yourself on your glue gun. That's not helpful. Ow.
That would be par for the course for me. I always keep an ice water next to me.
You don't see me using glue guns very much at all. Very rarely.
But it's in your song.
I know.
So I just laid that on
That's because I needed something to rhyme with. To come on along.
That's cute, Angela.
Well, that's just the one side of it, and then I keep using those scissors literally do not cut thread. They're that bad. Okay, and then you just pop this together. This is like the chintziest glue gun I have. This is my travel glue gun. And then you just stick it together like that. And it's two-sided. Could be a tambourine, could be macaroon, could just be a pretty little decorative thing. And this one has orange on it, so I do have some baby orange rickrack, so we can put that around it real quick, and then I'll quit stealing the show here and put us all back together. So I'm just using the glue gun again.
So do you go around? Oh, you're going around the edge. Okay.
Yeah. Now I could do a thicker one, but I think it would stick out. And like I said, my items are limited here, so we're just gonna roll with it. But then I thought, well, I could add beads on it. I could add them to my tassel if I do a tassel, if I do a dangle. You know, the possibilities are endless. But they were fun to do. Like I said, I wouldn't recommend, if you have any problems with your hands or fingers, don't be doing those, putting those button covered by your, and I mean, my hands, knock on wood, are pretty good, and I was like, this hurts. Oh my God, a little carried away with the glue there. Mo was so cute. She was talking to my mom and she said, "Okay, I'm gonna put it stuff back in. That's all there is to it. Now it's together, and I just have to put the jump rings on it." She was up at the, or she was talking to my mom, and she's like, "Is Ange? Is she up at up north? Is she up at the lake?" And mom said, "Yeah, she is. She's working on the house." And she said, "Well, hey, could you have her bring my rotary cutter back and a mat?" And I'm like, "Mom, I thought I already took those." Well, I did take the mat, but I hadn't got the. Mom said, "I'll go look." I think you might have, but
Was she leaving? Carol.
I don't think so. Did she cut out? I can't hear her if she's talking still.
Yeah, because her microphone was going weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. Her microphone was weird, and then I thought she said, "I'll go look" or something like that. So I don't know.
Oh, I think she was talking about looking for what she thought she'd already taken to her Mo.
Oh.
Her Mo asked for a rotary cutter and a mat, and she told her mom, "Oh, I'll go look, but I thought I already took it to her." Oh, I think we
Oh,
just
we
lost
lost
her.
her.
Oh no, the internet troll or the internet gremlin. I guess the trolls are the people who comment.
Okay, Teresa said her theme song is "Have Glue Gun Will Travel." My favorite glue gun's 30 years old and still going strong. Oh my goodness, you need to contact the company and tell them. They'd probably
I
love to hear
I
that.
think mine's about that old. One of them's that old.
Oh my
You
word.
know, because I bought a glue gun to do some wreaths for our wedding, and I still have that. And we've been married 34 years.
Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, you should call them. Tell them.
And it's orange, so I don't know if it's Fisker brand or.
Huh.
Oh, her phone died. Well, that explains.
Oh no.
It's funny because I just plugged mine in. I had forgot to plug it in.
So are we still streaming? Yeah, it's still
Yeah.
yeah, it's
She's
still
like,
saying
hold
though.
down the fort. Keep going.
Okay, we're not going anywhere. Well,
Well, and
at least it didn't. Huh?
my phone gets crackly like that if it overheats, um, or if it's about to die. And so I thought I wasn't sure that it wasn't my phone doing the noise, and that's what made me look and go, "Oh, I didn't plug my phone in. I should do that." Her brand is Parker.
Huh? That's cool.
Hat staying on the wall and covered scrapbooks. Oh yeah. So we're supposed to be doing according to our original plan, we were
Yeah,
supposed to be doing flip throughs of journals next week. I don't think any of us are prepared to do that.
I will be.
Oh, well, Jonna's a overachiever.
Probably not on all of them, but I'll at least have a couple of them done.
Well, that's good. And those will
I have
be,
everything made to go inside. My thing was I just had to get the signature sewed in.
yeah.
So I made all the ruffles last night, and or for some of the ones that are going to have those side embellishment thingies.
You had your eye on the prize because you have plans.
Exactly. Because I got to have my craft room cleaned up before my sister gets here.
The pressure's on. nothing like
Exactly.
nothing like house guests to do that.
Yeah.
That's the
So
nice thing about not having my craft space in my house. And believe me, I sit and do things on my lap at night so that my husband doesn't feel completely neglected by my crafting. I go in and hang out with him. He'll watch a couple shows, and I usually sit and do something on my lap to keep my hands busy. I can't just sit and watch very often. But yeah, when too many things start coming in, he starts getting itchy, twitchy. He's very supportive, but yeah, he's like, the piles, they start accumulating.
they do accumulate, that's for sure.
I'm definitely guilty of being one of those people who out of sight is out of mind, and so I tend to make stacks of things that I need to get back to.
Hi, Susan. Teresa says, I thought I'd make 3 journals. And I thought, who am I kidding? I'm just going to make a bigger spine and I'm doing it all in one. Well, there you go.
Good job.
Make
Well,
it work.
how are you still working on like up the perpetual train journals? Because that I like that. I like that you're not just like, oh, I have to be done or whatever, but because I know that's really personal and close to your heart.
Which one?
Oh, I was talking to Teresa about her
Oh,
train
okay.
journals.
Oh, I didn't know about her teen journals.
Train. She
Oh,
did
train. I thought you said chain. I was like, what?
no train
It's
because her dad
Halloween.
for her dad memory
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
She's like
Nice.
worked on the trains. This is weird. This lace is already like cut. I
Hi,
keep on
Cotty.
rolling. Oh, you're back.
Welcome
I'm
back.
back.
Hi,
Hi,
Kadisha. Hi,
hi,
Sierra.
hi, Cotty. Hi, Sierra. Are you
She
done
said,
with
Mom
school
and
for
the
the
Rick
day?
Rack.
Yep.
All right, those are done. On to bigger and better things. Oh gosh.
Okay. Oh, and here's Daisy, Aaron. Up in the top left corner. She is a prairie bonnet, but it has daisy petals around the bottom of it.
So cute.
Whitman. The artist is Kirby Martin.
You can use, instead of, if you don't have a playing card, you can use tally cards. They work on these too. It's like the perfect size.
Oh, I wanted to show you, Jonna. So I have Sunbonnet Sue fabric. See the Sunbonnet Sue?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. But then here is Sunbonnet Sam.
Oh, okay. That looks more like him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
I think sometimes
They
people
lied to
think
me.
anything with a bonnet, they call it a holly hobby. I like, when I'm looking on eBay for stuff, I'm like, that's not Holly Hobby. Or they'll put Holly Hobby like or something, and then
Yeah.
if you're not, yeah. But he's still cute. I think they're cute. They definitely fall in the bonnet girls and guys.
Yes.
I have
Guess
no
it's a sun hat. He's got a sun hat, not a bonnet.
I don't know what's going to happen here, but we're winging it.
You'll know when you're done.
That's right.
Did you finish your little button charm?
Yep, they're all done.
Well, I think
Oh.
your camera died before you finished, before we saw the end result. The little, how you did the rickrack around the edge. Okay,
Oh.
yeah, that's cute. Yep. Very
Oh
cute.
yeah, that is cute.
They look kind
That's
of
a
fun
good thing to
altogether.
do with all your little tiny pieces left over from rickrack, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Okay, I don't need that great big one. I don't know why I'm being so chintzy on the fabric. It's not like there's not a ton of it. I mean, really. Okay.
I'm like having I forgot how I do this. I'm like, I just made tassels on camera less than a month ago. Why am I having so much trouble with this? Oh my goodness.
Because you're talking and playing.
Yeah. Well, I was saying last week, like, oh my goodness, I got so much done on camera, but then when we turned it off, we turned off the live, and as we tend to do, kept talking a little bit longer, and I think I got more done in the few minutes
Yeah,
I wasn't on camera.
I did too. I finished up. I do need to go through this little stack over here that you can't see and decide which journals I should use these in. I need to get out the journals and refresh myself. I don't even know what I got in there. Okay, so her little undershirt's going to be... Come on. Is Tamara here by chance?
Sierra?
No,
Tamara.
Tamara.
Oh, Tamara, I haven't seen her come in.
I bought, well, every time I go to Menards, I'm like, oh, well, what else can I buy that I might need for my crafting needs? So I got a bottle of that Quick and Thick or whatever it's called that she was talking about, which does not come in the gallon. It's thick and it's real hard to get out of the bottle.
Hmm.
So I wanted to know if she transfers it or if she just uses it in the bottle that it's intended. I'm guessing she probably does, but I just wanted a little.
Well, everybody start thinking about Tamara and she'll come in.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Well, I don't know. I'm just layering it up here.
That's
See
one.
how
That's one tassel.
giant tassel.
Wow. It's gonna look pretty on a shelf, flowing in the wind.
Do you have wind blowing through your studio?
Actually,
I know I do when the air conditioning comes on.
on some days, because it's a shop and when the big doors are open, the guys are working. Yeah, I guess that would happen. I have had like the big door, like somebody left the big door open one time during a sale, and I have like my shipping boxes are stacked on a counter against the wall right inside the door. And they're up off the floor, stacked on the counter, and the wind came in the big door and then was like blowing the boxes out the small door. I was like, no.
wow.
Oh no.
Did you have to go running after him?
Yeah, sort of. And then I'm like, I got somebody come help me close this all up.
All right, that looks like a whole lot of nothing right now. But I think what we'll do now, I'm pulling a Jonna and talking to myself.
No comment.
I need water.
All right.
Well, I kind of want the more of the rickrack on the outside. Too much of it's underneath.
8, 9, 10.
Well, that's easy.
Yep. I'm just gonna pull it out the side.
I didn't think that. Oh. Here, this will work.
Something
Sarah,
from 1975.
she found that Molly doll on
Oh,
eBay.
it was
Now I gotta.
a Knickerbocker. Yeah, from the Knickerbocker.
Well, Holly Hobby dolls are from Knickerbocker too.
Oh, okay. I did not know that. They made Knickerbocker. I thought they were Hallmark.
Well, the stationery's Hallmark, but the dolls were from Knickerbocker. I only have one Holly Hobby doll. It's the really tiny one. The blue, the traditional blue Holly Hobby.
Mm-hmm.
And she's maybe 9 or 10 inches tall. I keep meaning to go pull her out. You know, the contents of my home are still in boxes, so she's in box somewhere.
When was that? Was that last year that I got the whole box of or whole tote of Holly Hobby dolls for $20 at that thrift shop?
I know. That was
And now
just.
I don't know where they're at.
What?
Well, I've got them. They're safe and sound. I just don't know where that place might be at the moment.
I got to get for the next live. I'll bring down my little house in the prairie color form set.
Ooh.
I have to get my ladder out because it's up on the wall up and above the door in my craft room.
Hey, Chiquita.
Well, it's very stringy at this point. I keep pulling the strings off or clipping the strings.
Are there any fabrics that you didn't use in that?
I just used my green, orange, and yellow,
Red, purple, blue.
What are you trying to say, Angela?
Yeah, what?
I love it.
What exactly are you trying to say?
Love it, love it, love it.
Well, the journal's big. I have to have a big tassel, right?
Yeah,
big tassels cannot lie.
Okay. It's kind of taking shape here.
I think it looks great.
I can't even get it all on camera. So maybe I'll trim it up a little. Is it too long? Because it's so much past the book.
I like it past the book.
It would be cute hanging off the shelf like that.
That's what I think too.
Well, I'll definitely
go big
make
or
it.
Go home, sister.
That's my motto too.
Hey, whatever makes you happy. I say go for it. Very joyful, fluffy thing.
Yeah. And okay, so now I want to add some of the daisies on. Should I just tie them onto one of the ribbon yarns or should I put them on string? What do you think?
What are you talking about? The things that Angela sent? I drilled a hole in them. There's a little dent. You could probably use your crocodile, but I had to drill out. There's like a little dent in one of the petals. And so you can just take your crocodile and punch a hole right there. So you're not punching it all the way through the entire thing. See it?
Oh, yeah. This one is the most, this one's the deepest.
Yeah.
Okay, let me,
If you have a small, do you have the small crocodile, like the one that does the little hole?
Yeah, I got to go get it though. It's in the house. I was using it for the crochet cards.
Okay.
You know, punching holes for my crochet.
Yeah.
Okay, hold the phone. Keep them entertained. I'll be right back.
All right, you got it. I can't find the pinking shears. And there's nobody here to blame but myself. I thought I used them the other day. Well, we're winging it. Oh, now I got to look at how this is here.
See, Chiquita says the chunkier the better.
Yeah.
All right. Am I almost done here? What do I have left? Something for the pink one. I think I've got these all done.
All of them?
Oh, yeah. Look how many I did.
Wow. Impressive, girl.
I just have to make something to go inside there, but these are all going in. I already did these to go in here.
Oh, wait. Now she's got to come out here.
But I got to cut out some little card or something. Put inside.
So you're making one for each journal then?
No, I made two. I made one for each signature in each journal.
God.
Yeah.
I don't know. That looks kind of big.
Huh?
I don't know if it's gonna fit.
Oh no, I meant the big bite. The big bite has a smaller hole punch on it.
Oh, I've only used it once. I just got it from Angela not too long ago.
Oh, pull that puppy out.
Okay. Well, teach me something new every day.
Okay, so I'll get mine. Mine's right here.
This thing?
This thing, yeah, the thing that's on the stand. Okay,
Yeah, and that's
see this top
smaller?
part? See this?
Wait. I gotta make you big. I can't see.
Okay.
I gotta make you big, and I gotta look on the computer because where are you, Jonna? Okay.
All right. At the top, there's a little lever that makes it go from that's going to be your eyelet setter. Then the next one down gives you the 1/8 inch, and then you push it again, and you have the 3/16 of an inch. You want the 1/8 inch, and then squeeze it, and you can see the size. See this? Or you can actually see the hole. How the size of the hole it's going to make.
Oh, and that's smaller than the one on this one?
Yes, these are smaller. This one is this.
There's an 8.
I don't have my crocodile here. I think
it's like an 8.
I think on the regular crocodile, I think it's
They're both say 1/8.
Huh?
This one
on the regular crocodile.
On the regular crocodile, right here it says 1/8 inch, and here it says 3/16. And on this, on my I'm showing you, and I'm not on camera. Duh. They both say 1/8 and 3/16 on mine.
Let me pull mine out.
But I think I can see it a little better on the.
Mine doesn't have a size on it.
I can definitely see it better on the big bite. There's like more space. Oh, it did it! Oh gosh! Yay! Yeah, I can definitely see it better. Oops,
okay.
That's
well, good. I'm glad. I'm glad you got it to work.
I caught a hole in it.
Okay, yay. Yay.
All right. Hazel.
Hi, Hazel.
Hi, Hazel.
Well, yeah, it definitely is more tricky to get it in this. I could probably do it, but I can see it way better in this one. Hold on, let me get another one and I'll show you. if I can hold it and do it. I had it on the table. Okay, where's the one that's got the right divot? Okay, here we go. Oh, it's much better that time. Wasn't as loud.
There you go. Now, if you have a jump ring, you could put like a colorful jump ring through it and then just tie it onto the yarn.
Okay, let
If
me
the
see.
yarn's too fat, it's too fat to go through the hole. Oh, I need to make.
I know I have jump rings somewhere. It's just, are they unpacked?
Um,
All right, now I think I can. This Prairie Girl skirt's going to be like the poor Prairie Girl version. Poor thing. Just use the rags. I really need to find my and when I say mine, I mean Mo's pinking shears. They're not in the scissor area.
I don't think my jump rings are unpacked. But I know my daughter just bought some because she made and had me bring to the live sale. She made these massive, like decorative tassels that are just for like home decor and sold them at the live sale.
Oh yeah, the ones made of salt shakers.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
cute.
they're cute.
I haven't listed them on the Maker's Market yet. I need to do that for her.
All right.
It left like this plastic hanging out the back side.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Like need my little cutter. Well, my, like my, I don't want to use my box cutter. I have like a little craft knife and I'm like, where is that?
My box
Oh,
cutter
here.
is my best friend. I love it.
Yeah, I have one here that I use for a lot of stuff, but I don't think I want to go at it here with this tiny little piece and then take my
With
thumb
all
off.
of us.
Yeah,
Oh my
you
goodness.
definitely yield that box cutter. I don't I don't do that either. I have a craft knife.
One of the places at Apple Hill, one of the farms, they have hauled in a bunch of old vehicles. Like they have an old boat and they have a fire truck and they have an airplane and they have they built like a little facade Western village with all the little buildings, and it's really cute, but it's also kind of like these things that just sit out in the weather.
Oh yeah.
And this year they added all these plastic culvert tunnels. They're like the corrugated black plastic big tunnels. Like I could not stand up in it, but it was probably 5 feet. Some of them are like 5 feet tall inside. And
Oh
the
my.
kids run back and forth in them, but then they stacked a bunch of them up. And like we saw 3 kids leave bloody
Oh
while we were
Oh my
there.
no.
gosh.
And I'm like, one kid, he slid off the tunnel and as he fell, he bumped the back of his head on the edge of the plastic tunnel and it cut his head. And he was, of course, he was bleeding everywhere because that's what your head does. I don't think it ended up being a very major, like he didn't have like a concussion or anything. It just looked really bad. And our daughter's friend who was with us, she had a first aid kit in the diaper bag.
Well, she was prepared.
Yeah, she's like, I was influenced by somebody on Instagram to get these. And she's like, you would be amazed. It's got everything in there. So anyway, the kid was fine, but I was like, okay, yeah, you have signs up everywhere that it's like play at your own risk. It's a open open play area and you're responsible for your own kids or whatever, but I'm like, that's you've stacked things too high. There's a reason why there's some basic playground rules. It's the danger playground.
Sounds like fun though.
There are a lot of parts of it that are really fun, and my granddaughter was loving going in all the little buildings, and then they've got these little fence mazes, and she was living it up. They had one of the little facade buildings is a little church with little pews in it. It's so cute. And so she made my husband and I sit on the little pews, and then she went up front and she was dancing.
Oh my god.
So cute.
It was really sweet.
All right, now I gotta make these other ones.
I don't like this orange. I mean, she's almost that bright, but not quite.
Whoa.
Oh, I wonder if these fit in here.
Well, Jonna, I'm going to be using this big bite all day long now.
Yeah, and that's good because she was having problems with it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes. And we couldn't figure out. Weren't you on here and you?
Yeah, it was it was not the big bite having problems. It was I was trying to punch holes for signatures, and it was the way there was like a cardboard part already attached, and it was catching on. It wouldn't let this slide all the way up into here. So it was the way I had constructed the thing I was trying to punch holes in, not the big bite's fault.
It wasn't the big bite's fault.
Yeah. Like I should have punched the holes before I constructed the thing. But
that works.
Well, now I'm having too much fun punching holes in all of those.
Okay, I think I need to cut out 2 of these and use these as pockets on her dress.
Those are cute.
Aren't they cute?
Are they got stars in the middle?
Flowers.
Oh, okay. So you're covering your paper doll dresses with fabric?
Yes. And I was going to do one. Well, I still will. Well, how long have we been on here? Oh, we're fine. I got time to make another mess of whatever I'm doing. This is what happens when we don't experiment beforehand, which I kind of like to do. Like, I'd rather just wing it. See what happens. This might be a little too big for 2 pockets, though.
Well, I think it's kind of fun. Like last week with my cathedral window quilt things, like I didn't know, I had an idea of what I wanted to do, but it was nice to do it on here, and then when I couldn't figure it out, I got input from the crowd.
Yeah.
Right. That's the best.
Mandy, May, and Molly Knickerbocker Sunbonnet Dolls in 1975.
Huh.
Wow. I'm going to have to look them up.
Okay, now we want her pockets.
I think at that point, I probably was more into Planet of the Apes, and I was playing with my Planet of the Ape dolls and my Briar horses.
Planet of the Apes used to scare me. I did
Me
not like.
too. We're younger.
Oh
A little bit.
my
I was
gosh. I
like,
loved it.
Cool big sister Jonna was playing with Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
She probably knew the apes personally, but through her dad.
No, no, didn't know the apes.
You're like, Dad, introduce me to the apes.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, it would have been cool. Then I probably wouldn't have been afraid of him if I'd met him.
All right. Sure would be nice if I had that. Those scissors.
Pulling some scraps.
Can you send pinking shears to like a knife sharpener?
I don't know. I mean, I just have Dave try to attempt to do it. He sharpens all my scissors. I don't know.
But pinking shears?
I don't think I think you need to take those to an actual knife sharpening place, like a scissor place. I heard you can really ruin them.
Oh, well, I don't have any good ones. The ones that Mo has here are great. Now I've lost them. But those are the only ones that I've ever had that were good. And I've bought like tons of them from, estate sales, the old ones, brand new in their little package, and none of them have really worked. But Dave sharpens all my knives for me. I don't know if I'm assuming I don't know if he's sharpened those or not, but I'm guessing.
We have a friend that has a knife sharpening business. I mean, my husband and I used to work with him because he used to be an educator, a teacher, and then an administrator. And now he kind of semi-retired and he just does this knife sharpening business. And he has a contract with like the Ace Hardwares where you can just go to a local Ace anywhere in like a not 60-mile radius and drop off your knives, and then you come back like 3 days later and pick them up. But I was like, all right, I was curious if they are sharpenable because they've got that zigzag pattern, and it's like, how hard would that be?
Well, they probably have some special tool to do just that.
Yeah.
Because the things Dave has are like, he has like 3 different ones, and one of them it's like you run it through a thing, and one of them is like more like a stone. And so you wouldn't be able to put that in there.
Yeah. So I don't
think.
know. I'm gonna definitely like take him in and leave a note for him and be like, help us out. Can I actually do these or no?
Well, there's got to be a way because these ladies back in the day had them and used them for eons,
Yeah.
So there's
Well,
got to be.
I have a really good pair that I got in a estate sale, but my daughter has and I have my mom's, and they're okay, but my daughter has a pair and they're just completely dull. I don't know, if she cut paper with them at some point or something. I don't know where she got hers. I'm tying this thing in knots. I gotta
Let's
get
do a
this.
nightgown.
There's too many strings.
Oh, I think I have some flannel too. That would be cute. I don't know what I'm going to do with these afterwards. Any ideas in the comments? I mean, I can make the paper clips, but like this one's too big. Hazel said she's had her pinking shears sharpened.
Oh, good. Thank you, Hazel.
I have in my craft room hanging from my Hoosier cabinet. So one of my best friends, Jessica, her mom, B, was at my house, and we used to have a New Year's get together every year. And one year she brought me all of her father's leather making scissors and tools.
Ooh.
And they are so beautiful. I mean, they're huge. But, you know, the pinking shears and that little wheel thing, they're just so pretty. And I hung them on my wall. But, you know, you think about those, like they used pinking shears and all these fancy things. How did they get those sharpened? Because those are some, that's like chef's knives, right? You know?
Probably took it to the. There are probably people that did it professionally back then. Knew how to.
Erin said she can say bad words.
What? Oh, we're not reading the chat enough? Is that what she's concerned about?
Yes.
Oh, oops.
Oh, Teresa said lawnmower places.
I could really raise havoc in this chat. I have a blue wrench. I could say bad words. Oh God.
Hey, Erin.
Because I gave Aaron one night I was in here and I had been in here for like 6 hours doing a live or something. I'm like, I'm making everybody's gonna have the power to smoke just in case we got any kind of weird people coming in. So I made everybody a mod. So that's why Aaron has the power to smoke.
She's got the power. A wisp hair. I have heard of that brand. Where can you? I mean, I'm sure everything you can probably get on Amazon, but where else can you get those? You get them at like Hobby Lobby or fabric store. I thought I had flannel. Oh, look how pretty this is. That looks nightgownish. That actually looks too big.
What are you asking to find?
Erin's talking about wisps.
Well, what are we ignoring? Because, like we said, Hazel said she sharpens her
They're just teasing.
Oh, okay.
I think
All
she
right.
is teasing. Plus, I don't know how much of a lag there is either between
Right.
the chats. Okay, let's
It's all
see.
good,
Because
all good.
We're not ignoring you intentionally.
not at all.
That's partially why I don't get as much done on the lives, because I like looking at the chat. Well, I don't have jump rings, so I guess I got to put the rest of this on hold.
Do you have
Do you have a yarn needle?
Yeah, probably.
Do you have any of the wire like I had?
No, that's still packed.
She said she got hers used. Why do I know that brand? Is it because of the scissors, or is it like, do they make knives as well? I don't know why I know that. Oh, I wanted to put something else on this little girl.
I get all mine. Well, no, I bought one really good pair that I actually use with just fabric. And then I bought a lot every time I was picking them up all the time at yard sales, and not yard sales, but what do you call those things? Estate sales.
Oh, yeah. No, Hazel, I am not using feed sack. This is like reproduction feed sack. This one, this one, this one. These are all from Mo, my grandma's stash. These are all her scraps back here.
Well, and I saw she said she was on hold with a credit card company, but I didn't.
Yeah.
She got charged twice at the Goodwill the other day when she went to the bins.
Oh.
I guess she wanted me
to the bins, Hazel?
She did.
I need to hear that story. God love you. I go sometimes, just so I can say, okay, I gave it the college try. I took when we were in Georgia, my girlfriend and I and one of her daughters, the one that wasn't getting married, went thrifting for a little bit, and we right next to the Goodwill was the bins, and I go, oh, let's just go in here. Let me just show you what this is all about. I bet we weren't in there 3 minutes, and I'm like, "Have you had enough yet?" And they're like, "Let's get out of here."
Yes, thanks, Hazel. Yes, I did make it.
I have one. Well, my sister loves going there, so I know she's gonna want to go there because she loves going there.
Oh yeah.
So we'll probably go. I've been good.
Did you tell her you're in
I've
what
been
do they call
staying
that?
out
What do they call that?
lockdown.
No, what do you call it when you shouldn't do any you're not
Foreboding.
She's
what?
abstaining,
It's not the word I'm looking for.
fasting.
Like when you stop drinking or smoking or
Abstaining.
no. What's the word? I hate it when I can't think of a word.
I hate it when you can't think of a word too, because now I can't think of
Dave's
anything.
like, okay, what does it start with? Well,
Anybody
anyway.
know? Anybody?
Yeah,
Bueller?
you all know. It's just not.
Oh my
I
gosh.
just made
Why
it
is
difficult.
Hazel's gonna throw a fit like Nellie
No, that's
Olson?
that's
Um,
Aaron.
Aaron is
I thought that was Hazel. Sorry.
I
was
thought
looking-
I thought Aaron was throwing it like Nelly Olson. That's why I got worried. I'm like, what is she talking about? We're not paying attention. I've been watching the thing. I just haven't been like commenting a lot. Sorry. No, withdrawal. She's in withdrawal. Yeah, that's definitely what she's feeling.
Well, yeah, definitely have that.
detoxing. Thank you. Connie.
Yes, I've been detoxing for sure. I've been really good. I went 2 weeks ago. My friends all wanted to go to the thrift stores, and I'm like, all right. So we went into the one small one, and I was really good. I spent $4. That was it. And got a couple of things, and then we went, and then the other girl joined us. She's young, she's like in her 30s, and she wanted to go to the bins. Well, my other two friends, they can't stand for a long time, especially on concrete. So they were like, okay, we're gonna just sit in the car while you guys go in there, we'll go do something else. So we went in there. She loves it. I don't dig through the clothing. I don't touch those bins.
I hear you.
So I just do like hard goods. But anyway, she was like all into the clothing, and then she came over and she had gotten this quilting fabric, and I said, where'd you get the quilting fabric? She's like, oh, there's like a whole bin full of it. She says, you want some? And I'm like, no, not really. And then she's like, come here. So I went over there. I came home with 40 pounds of it. 40 pounds.
Oh wow, yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, I'm not going back for a while. I'm not gonna go till my sister comes, and that'll be the end of November. That'll be the end of November. So I'll
Did
be
you
ready.
see?
Yeah, Cotty says she's in the retoxing phase.
Yeah.
Well, how's Hazel doing? It's been a week of no spend, no thrifting.
How is he?
Is she doing no spend November, or is she?
No, she's given up thrifting. You didn't see her big declaration video?
Yes, I know that, but is she doing no spend or just not thrifting?
Oh, I think it's no thrifting. She said she was gonna buy supplies as needed, like glue or whatever.
Oh. In November is no shave November, Hazel. Let's not get ourselves all stressed out by not spending. I mean, no shave November. You need not worry.
Yes, Aaron, 40 pounds. It's a lot, and I did a video of it. I need to put it up on my channel.
Did you say 40 pounds of fabric?
I did.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought. And I was like, no, she didn't.
Yeah,
After you said 40 pounds, I was like, did I hear that right?
Well, they
40.
sell it by the pound, right? So how much is it a pound?
94 cents. But I got like yards and yards, and they had fat quarters. I got 2 stacks of fat quarters of Riley Blake camper fabric.
Oh, you should have bought it all, girl. Bought it all.
I think she did.
I did.
Is that the one you were telling us that you found the
Yeah.
Riley Blake stuff? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the only thing I didn't end up taking were this. I threw in 3 solids because it went with some of the calicos, but that was the only thing I didn't take were the solids. I didn't take, and then they had the, I don't know what those are called. They're the 10 by 10 squares that quilters use, and that cotton was beautiful, and there was a stack of that still in the wrapper, so I did take that because I figure I can always dye it or stamp on it or something.
Nice.
So.
I should.
That was a score.
Yeah, no kidding.
It was. And
You know,
my friend walked out. I think she bought like 20 pounds or something like that. So, because she makes those things that wrap around your neck. So I just let her dig. I said, "Do you want?" Because she was going to go back looking through it. She just came to ask me if I wanted any, and then
they're called layer cakes.
Oh, layer cakes. Okay.
So she makes like those like heat things for your necks. What?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Ah, okay. I have a cousin that makes those.
I need one for my whole body. Does she have one?
After home improvement projects, I'm sure you do.
Yeah, I'll be feeling that. I'll be feeling that next week. I gotta finish painting my retaining wall, and
Hazel said she got home in time to watch us because she didn't thrift today.
Right.
All right. See that? Good girl.
Hey, the girls will be very sad if I don't show up, so I must bypass the thrift store.
We're very glad you're here.
Was it difficult, Hazel, to not go? Like, did you feel the pull?
Like, was your steering wheel fighting you? Sometimes mine does, and I'm just like, let go and let God. I mean, Jesus takes the wheel. Here we go.
Oh goodness. Oh, hey, did you guys go? Do you have a scooters at near you?
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Did you go on Halloween?
What is Scooters?
It's a coffee shop, but it's owned by veterans. It's owned and run by veterans.
Huh.
And they're way cheaper than the Mermaid one. And their coffee's way better.
It's good.
So, but anyway, I just went to the drive-through Friday because I thought I'd grab a coffee on my way to the church, and when she handed my receipt back, she handed me the little keychain, and it's so cute because look it comes off. It screws off, and you can put, I guess, like a lip gloss in there. I don't know.
A shot of espresso. Hello.
What is it?
I said a shot of espresso.
That's way too tiny for a shot for my shot of espresso. But I thought that's just so cute. That was just really sweet. I had no idea they were doing that. And I'm like, that's perfect for me. Of course, it was Trinket Friday.
Trinket Friday. What's your favorite flavor at Scooters?
Caramelicious.
Mine is Scooter Doodle.
Oh, is that like a snickerdoodle?
Yeah, and it's pretty tasty. My mom got me on that one.
All right, I'll have to try that next time. I like the Caramelicious because they put little caramel crunch bits on the top. Oh, so
good. If you guys have Scooters in your area, do tell. What's your fave?
We don't have Scooters, but we have a local coffee truck that we love, and it's in the little tiny town about 15 miles from us, and it's there tempting us when we come and go.
I love that it's veteran owned and veteran run. I just love that.
Yeah, that's cool.
You guys have Black Rifle near you? Anybody in the chat?
I see them like at fairs and concerts and stuff, but we don't have a store near us.
They're also veteran founded by veterans and do a lot of support for vets.
I've
And
seen you could buy it online, but I've never had it. Never
yeah,
bought it.
when we were in Georgia, they actually had a store there. So Landon and I went in and
We order our coffee from Thousand Hills Coffee. It's out of Atlanta. The roasters are in Atlanta, I believe.
Huh.
And their slogan is "Drink coffee, do good." And they're a for-profit company that went in after the genocide in Rwanda,
Yeah.
and they worked with the local people there, and they brought a message of reconciliation because it's like these little coffee farms, and they can't survive on their own, because they can't produce enough to really make it worth their while alone. But then they didn't want to work with their neighbor because, well, he killed my son, and that guy, I killed his auntie, and I don't know, it's like really horrible. I'm not joking. Um but they came in and they got these people to reconcile and work together, and they worked with the guy who, one of the two people who purportedly was the first person to make mountain bikes, and they they help them pay off a mountain bike that can, it's like a double mountain bike, but the back is a platform where they can haul 200 pounds of beans. And it's they call it Thousand Hills Coffee because Rwanda is really hilly. And anyway, we used to volunteer with them at different concerts and tell people about their mission. And they also do microloans for like single moms who do artisan businesses, and they're just a really cool company, and the coffee's really good, and they import it from the growers in Rwanda, and then they roast it all in Atlanta, and they ship it out. They have monthly subscription packs, or you can, just order.
Erin, what's your favorite? Oh, she said she lives in the middle of nowhere. She has a McDonald's or Quick Stop.
I'm sorry, Aaron. But if you want to learn how to make your own, I can tell you how to make your own.
Our hearts go out to you.
That's
But
cool,
I am not a big
Teresa.
I'm not a big coffee, like I just want a cup of black coffee. I do not care about any fanciness. Like,
Yeah, I'm a big black. That's all I drink.
so I don't, you know, no shame in your game if that's what you love. You go for it, but I don't have to have like a oat milk shaken not stirred latte goat milk, whatever it is. I'm just like, just black coffee, please. So I rarely go to, places to get a coffee unless I'm on the road or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's always fun to try new places, and I love local, trying local places.
Yeah, we do all our coffee at home pretty much, but I tell you, since we discovered that little local truck, but it's what I call dessert in a cup, It's we
Right.
don't, maybe, once a month. My daughter will get it
Yeah.
or I'll get it for her. They have a Tres Leches coffee that probably is like your snickerdoodle one. It's got cinnamon and I don't know, like a drizzle of sweetened condensed milk over the top. It's like,
Oh
it's
my
really,
goodness.
yeah, no, it's really something, but it's really good. And I never was a pumpkin spice person until we did a trip in September. Was that last year? Goodness. We went to all these hot springs, and coming home we stopped at this little diner in Myers, which is just outside of the Lake Tahoe area.
Mhm.
And I think it's called Getaway Cafe. And they had pumpkin spice pancakes with chai syrup.
Oh,
And
now
those are
I'm sorry,
so
that's disgusting. I don't like pumpkin spice anything. I don't like pumpkin anything.
well, I didn't think I
me
did,
neither.
and I tried those and I liked it a lot. And
But the
then now
chai, mm,
what?
I said anything chai, I'd be a fan of. Ooh, yumma.
Yeah, so anyway, now I'm a pumpkin spice lover all of a sudden. So don't knock it. You might have a shift. But yeah, so I've been the last drink I got from the coffee place was a some kind of pumpkin spicy thing that I liked.
I don't even think I've ever had a pumpkin spice anything. I don't like pumpkin either, so I don't
Well,
think.
pumpkin
I've
spice
had
doesn't have
caramel,
pumpkin. It doesn't have pumpkin in it.
but it's
Mm.
got pumpkin spice
It's
stuff.
it's cinnamon, nutmeg, and clove, right?
Yeah, I think
I
so.
put it in my oatmeal cookies, and it's delicious. The pumpkin
Yeah.
pie
And
spice, but I don't like. I'm not big on that in my coffee. I don't know. I'd have to try it.
I
I,
never thought I was, and now I am.
Now you're hooked.
I just
Yeah.
figure I wouldn't like it because I don't like pumpkin. You know,
Well,
pumpkin's just
there's
not.
no pumpkin in it though. It's
I
just
know,
the
but if it
spices.
tastes like pumpkin,
No,
because
it
if
No,
pumpkin,
doesn't.
it just tastes like
Cinnamon,
yeah,
nutmeg.
cinnamon, nutmeg, and clove.
It's just
well,
the spices you put in pumpkin pie. It's not
Right.
actually pumpkin. Anything.
right, but it all goes together as a pumpkin pie, which is not appetizing to me. But I will try it. I will try it, and maybe I will like it.
I don't think it's that different than snickerdoodle actually because of the
Yeah,
cinnamon.
probably not because the cinnamon. Yeah.
I think maybe the thing I might not. Do I like cloves? I don't know.
I like chocolate in my coffee. I like caramel in my coffee. I like that sea salt caramel. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Sea salt caramel. I'm not big into the cinnamony type stuff.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I like cloves. I'm trying to think what else I would have had cloves in.
Regina is asking about the thread on the tassel. I'm just using this heavy. I don't
Here,
know
let me
that
make
it's
you big.
thread. I think it's like this is embroidery floss next to it. And it's definitely a bigger strand than a strand of the embroidery floss, but it's some antique like crocheting thread that I have had sitting around on my desk, and I just grabbed this and started using it. I think you could use probably any thread, and if you're using thinner like sewing thread, just double it. I have this doubled actually. And then to tie the top, I actually just use some ribbon.
So how are you going to hook that onto your? You have a.
I don't know. I haven't gotten that far.
Oh,
I
oh,
definitely want to make it so it can be detached
yeah.
when I'm opening the journal because the journal won't lay flat with this big honking thing behind it. Cloves are in ham. I am not a ham fan.
I love ham, and so I'm sure if there was cloves in that, I would probably be fine with it.
Oh yeah, cloves and ham. That's good. My mother always used to do that. She'd take the pineapple and stick the clove in her and to attach the pineapple to the
Oh
top
yes,
of the ham.
fancy to make it look all fancy, schmancy.
Yeah.
I have collagen powder. I who said that, Aaron? Um,
I do
I
that
put.
in my coffee. That's what I put in the chat.
Me
Oh yeah,
too.
that's what I do every collagen and what else is in there? Is it prebiotic?
Creatinine?
I used to do coconut oil, but I don't do that anymore.
I listen,
I
I use coconut oil for everything. I use it on my body, I use it in my cooking, and I ingest it. as
My cousin loves the the butter coffee thing. I couldn't do it.
Oh, ghee.
Ye-
I used to
I
put ghee
don't
in my coffee too at one time.
I don't know. They called it something. They had a name for it when you
Oh
put.
yeah, that bomb, fat bomb,
No, that's not what she
coffee
called
bomb.
it.
Hmm.
But anyway, I tried it when she made some for me, and I wasn't a fan. But I do. Hazel, we were talking about that. It's not. This may be the never-ending story, but I think Angela plans to still go live. I don't know about Jonna's. Jonna's on a trip. Um, I gotta see what's going on in my life. But we've decided we're gonna keep working on these. They're definitely not going to be finished. Jonna's gonna do a flip through of some of her journals next week. But it'll be a pre-recorded flip through, I believe. Right, Jonna?
Are we doing everything pre-recorded?
Well, it's
Yeah.
we had originally just said that, but
Yeah.
Angela's gonna still go live, so you could come
I'm
and.
not, I don't know that I'm going live.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you were gonna still do
I'm gonna
lives
keep
on. Sorry.
doing. I'm gonna keep doing these every Monday, but
Oh, okay. You don't
I
think
don't
you're
know
gonna
if
go
I'll be.
live?
I mean, if I can, I will. But I thought November was the perfect time to do this, or October. I mean, um,
Yeah.
but apparently my husband doesn't operate on my same schedule, so
My whole family does not operate on my schedule, and
therefore I
I
needed to
think
plan.
I think it is safe to say you will continue to see the Prairie Girls popping up here and there over the month of November until we feel like we're done.
Maybe even into January.
I definitely have another project for November, which Hazel knows about. But it's
I
not
have
I
a
don't know that I'm gonna
feeling.
I don't know that I'm gonna put it on video in November, so I might keep working on this on video in November, and then after I send my project off to its final home, if it can actually make it there this holiday season, there's some debate on that. Um because of the mail delivery, but if I finish it, then I'll start posting the videos that from that.
We don't have mail delivery?
No, it's a special
Oh.
delivery kind of situation across
Oh,
a
got it.
border.
Across the borders.
Oh, God.
I'm being really cryptic and I don't need to. Hazel and I were doing a journal swap,
Yeah.
and so I'm working on the journal for her in November. But now the way like she was going to come visit her kids and I was going to send it to them, and now that may not be happening, so we're figuring out. We're looking into plan B.
Got it.
I have to say I'm having a good time making these paper dolls, but they're a lot more labor intensive than I was expecting.
I use a collagen. I'm looking at the chat. I'd use a collagen that has a really funny name, but um, oh, it's like sparkle or something. But anyway, it's supposed to be more absorbable or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's
It's
the
a
thing that Dave will go on and on about. He's like,
I use
it doesn't make any difference if you're taking it if it doesn't absorb into your body. You need to know you're taking the right thing.
right, and that's what uh I took well, I won't go into it too much, but I took some PT courses when I hit menopause, and that was when they recommended, because it's the way it's made up. It You can actually absorb it, and I had this weird, like, it looked like I had something under my skin on my eyelid, and it was literally just my eyelid was like folded. And I was like, where in the heck did that come from all of a sudden? And I started taking this collagen, and 2 weeks later, that thing was gone. And I was like, okay, this is working.
What was it on your eyelid?
It was like like my skin had tinted up like this, and it looked like it had something under it, but it was just
Oh.
like a wrinkle. And
Huh.
I was like, that's weird. But I started taking the collagen and it went away.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah. So I put it in my first cup of coffee every morning.
That's
That's
what
what I do.
And I think my skin is brighter. I think it's
Yeah, my hair looks better. My nails look better.
Yeah.
I definitely think it works. But I take the one by Life Extension, so I trust all their products really good.
I think if you find something that works for you and you like it, then do that. And
Yeah.
sometimes you have to, if once you take something for a long time, like I used to take um, a different one, and I felt like it just wasn't doing its thing anymore. So I switched to this, the one that I'm using now. And now Dave is looking into. I said, come on, man. You got the in. I need some of this. I need all of my drugs, all of my vitamins, all of the things that I need to take. I want it in a powder form. I can mix it in my coffee, and I don't have to take a million pills. And so he's like, well, there's a lot of things you can take that are in powder form. You just have to be really careful. So I'm like, well, how about you get on that and test some things out and find out, do some research. I don't, because I'm so sick of taking 25 different pills, and they're all good for me, right? But it's like you got to do it in the morning, then you got to do it at night. And what if I forget? And you can imagine I forget. So I would take a shot if they just gave you. I mean, I hate shots, but I'd take a shot if they just would give you a shot once a month.
I
All the
can,
all
if
the
it comes
vitamins you
in
need.
liquid form, I do the sublingual. If I can take it sublingual, I do that. I take a couple of things that come in a sublingual form, and that's you just hold it under there for 30 seconds, and it's like I can't stand taking pills.
I would forget that too. I would,
What?
but
I
I
just
won't
keep
forget.
them in my refrigerator on the door, so.
Yeah, I won't forget to drink my coffee though.
Oh,
Well, I just
fully
do.
devoted to God. Sorry, I don't know her name. She said she loves watching us. You're so sweet.
Oh.
We get off on all kinds of fun tangents, don't we? And Hazel, no, I don't want to wait till May. Please tell me your children will visit you before then.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. When Hazel said that when my husband's confronted with aging symptoms, he looks at his birth certificate and gets it. Oh gosh, that's funny.
That's too funny.
What was funny was my best friend from high school. We've been friends since our senior year. We both moved. We're new in our senior year of high school, and we were together last year, and we were laughing because we had forgotten how old we were, like the same year. And she's like, "Oh my god!" I said, "No way," because I was telling everybody I was like just a year off. And she was doing the same thing. So we were just laughing about it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I was a whole year off on my birthday. I was a year
Imagine what
younger
happens.
than what I was telling everybody.
Imagine what happens when you've been telling people you're 29 for like 29 years.
Well, yeah, my mother did that for the longest time. Finally caught up with her because my sister's like, Mom, we just keep getting older. I don't know how you're gonna my sister celebrated her 50th, and she's like, I don't know how long you're gonna be able to do this because we have birthdays we have to celebrate.
Eventually, we're gonna pass you up, Mom.
Right.
Exactly. Well, when she turned 90, we had a surprise party for her at her church with she was in this little group of ladies. And so we did a surprise party for her 90th. And she was so upset with us because they're all like, your mother is how old? We didn't know that she didn't tell them. So
Oh. Yeah.
Oh,
We did an 80th for my mom, and she kind of joked about that, like, oh, now they all know, but she was pretty proud of her age.
my
Yeah.
mom, my mom always said, my mom and I, my grandma and my great grandma are all 20 years apart. I broke the whatever it was. And so my mom would always say, "Oh, well, great. You're 29. I'm 49. No, yeah, I'm 69. That's
Thank you,
fabulous."
Erin. Thank you, Erin. I'm trying. I ended up just sewing them on the big flat ribbons.
Oh yeah, that's cute. I like that.
Do you have you
Sewn
know what
on.
might be cute on them too is do you have some tiny buttons that you could just glue on a couple of them in the middle?
Yeah, I got all kinds of buttons.
And you know what?
What?
Well, okay, now I don't crochet. We already established that, but Jonna, take a look at the ones I sent you. Couldn't you do one of these kind of things similar?
Yeah, you probably could just you stitch into the ditch.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, you stitch into the center.
okay, I do know what that is. I do know the stitch in the ditch. One thing.
Well, go
Don't
for
ask.
it.
No, I don't have I don't have that stuff here. No, you do not want me to be crocheting on public television. It would be very
Oh
bad.
my gosh, Carol and Hazel and I had the best time. I taught them how to crochet. We
Yeah,
had
I'm
the
ready
best
for the
time.
second lesson. I'm waiting on Hazel.
Okay,
No.
we were not okay. After my sister leaves, we'll do something. Um, but we were not. We didn't do it live though. And Hazel's like, "You have such patience."
You do.
Oh, I
You were
bet.
excellent.
uh,
Yeah,
You
I
know what I
gotta.
would? Do you know how to knit?
No.
no, I never. My mother was such a good knitter that I never learned how to
So I learned when I was
wanted. So I never learned how to do it.
yeah. See, I learned when I was really young. Mo taught me, and I do not remember how to do it. So I should just. I mean, but she like makes blankets and stuff. That's what she does in her spare time a lot now. But that's crochet, right? I think.
No,
Um,
you can knit
yeah, but I don't
blankets.
think she doesn't knit because no,
Oh, okay.
knitting.
She
She
crocheted
yeah
them.
yeah. I do know the
It's
difference between
easier.
crochet.
Crocheting's easier on your if you have like stiff hands and stuff like that. It's a little bit easier than knitting on
And
your fingers.
yeah, but I should
I
have
I
her show.
learned. Yeah, I had learned how to crochet when I was in middle school, and it came back kind of like riding a bicycle once. Jonna showed me stuff. And I had a lot of fun on our trip this summer. I crocheted a lot in the car, and that really kind of solidified it.
Teresa. Yeah.
I tried learning how to knit, and I
Well,
couldn't
when you're
do it.
young, it was very easy for me, right? But you don't know any different, so you're just like, okay, whatever, just and everything was easy. Sewing
I
was
think it
easy.
I
All
think
of
it definitely depends on who's teaching you too, because some people are not good teachers. Jonna's a
well,
good teacher.
that is
Thank
true.
you.
That is very true. There are not good teachers out there, but I mean, I learned pretty much. I mean, like honestly, my mom did not teach me to sew or knit or any of that. She probably knew better. Like she probably said to Mo, "You got this. I'm not. I'm out."
Teaching sometimes skips a generation.
Well, actually, my mom is very good at teaching. I'm sure she just didn't want to teach me. Like, sometimes like
Yeah, sometimes you
with
it's
your
harder to
kid,
learn
like
from a parent. Yeah, I
yeah,
agree.
like Demi would only have so much patience with me if I were teaching her something.
Oh, I definitely think that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what's Hazel saying? I try to make my husband older than he is. We're a year and 2 months apart, and I just automatically make him 2 years older. Oh yeah, she says at some point women go from hiding their age to bragging about it. Yeah, that was definitely my mom.
Yeah, I literally was not hiding my age. I made myself a year older. Like I just totally I don't know why I thought I was just that year older. So,
One year I had knee surgery on my birthday. I think it was when I turned 32.
You were
And
just a baby.
oh no. But I think the anesthesia messed with my brain. And so that whole year I told people I was 33. And then the next year I did the math and I was like, oh no, now I'm really 33. Well, I'm 33 for 2 years.
that's what happened to me. Oh my gosh. I was like, well, I guess I'm just gonna be this age 2 years.
Okay, so as long as we're telling on ourselves, the other the other day, not it has nothing to do with age, but I I now don't be sending me away because of this comment, but I could not remember what year it was. I had to flip and look on Google because I couldn't remember if it was 2025 or 2026. And I was like, what in God's creation is going on with me? I'm losing my mind. And I'm like, I'm not looking this up. I'm not doing it. And I was like,
No,
I gotta
don't
look it.
feel
I
bad.
gotta look it
I
up.
did that. I did that a couple weeks ago.
You
I was
did?
like, yes, I thought I was like, oh shoot, I almost wrote 2026. And then I'm
See,
like,
I don't
wait,
feel so
is it
bad.
2025? Like,
I had to look it up.
Isn't
oh
it
my
bad?
gosh.
Like, what is it about our brains that sometimes the simplest things are what we get a block on? And then I don't trust myself. I'm like, okay, I gotta look that up, and I shouldn't have to.
Right.
Right,
Well, I was
exactly.
writing a check, which also does not happen very often. You don't have to write.
Yeah.
Yes,
And,
exactly. That's what I was doing. I was writing a checkout. That's so
and I
funny.
was like, I don't know what year it is. I thought it, and I started to write 2025 down. Then I'm like, wait a minute. This-
I think it's because time is just going so fast. It's just like
Yeah,
this year flew by for me.
Yeah, that's
And
for
yeah.
sure.
I think October didn't even happen in my mind. It's like, wait a minute.
I know I just went from Prairie Girl Gathering to Prairie Girl Gathering. That was my month of October.
Yeah.
Yes, the brain fog is a true thing.
Well, that's why
Well,
you should take your.
Stress doesn't help, and I've had a couple of stressful situations, so
Well,
that
yeah.
does not help. But
Jane.
my friend was telling me she had to go in and get a test done at for her brain function because she's in her 70s. And she was telling me what, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I would never pass because I have to write everything down. I write everything down, like, or I forget. I'll forget it. I write everything down. But once I write it down, then I can like visually pull it back up into my memory.
That's the way
So
my brain works too, though, John.
yeah, so she's like, yeah, he was told like a name and a date or something like that, and then and an address, and I'm like, okay, that's over three things. I definitely know I have to write it down. I get test anxiety. I'm like, yeah, I can't help it.
Jane, did you read what Jane said? She said the waitress came to refill their coffee and neither her mom or her could remember what they were talking about. We
I'm a bad squirreler with story. I'm a rabbit holer with my stories. That's what I one thing leads to another thought instead of finishing the story.
One
And it
thing.
drives me nuts when I'm making videos and I do that. I'm like, finish a thought, Carol. Just finish the thought.
I do the same thing and I don't finish sentences. I'm like, oh well, I guess I don't know if I think that all you can just come into my brain and you're just, you're figuring it out. Like, I'm like,
I know. Is this
what?
like a post-menopausal thing, or is this like something that just like has always been? Have you
There
always
is
been
no
that?
such thing as post menopause. You're in menopause forever. Once you're in menopause, you're always in menopause.
Are you really? You don't ever
Yeah.
like? Well,
Menopause means an absence of menses and you will never have it
oh
again. So don't worry. You are in menopause forever.
no, I meant like the whole. Yeah, I got that part, but like everything from your brain. You know how your brain goes haywire when you are going through like
Well, I think
everything.
the first, like the effects of losing your estrogen are pretty extreme at the beginning when it first happens. And I don't know if we just adjust to the new normal or what. Because I do think I've talked to a lot of older women. Like, is this ever going to get better? You
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
But I don't know. It's different for everybody. But I don't know.
I
I
mean,
don't think there's
I
really.
don't want to jinx it, but I'm feeling real good right now, so I just need to keep on that.
Well, you're just not there yet.
Yeah,
What
you're
do you
too
mean?
young. You're too young. You're still young.
Oh, no. I think I'm on my way. As long as things keep going in my direction, I'm well on my way. I think that, and then all of a sudden it's like, I got to start over with this crap. Are you kidding
Yep.
me?
Yep.
Yep.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You're not just biologically or uh what's the
Physiological.
chronologically the youngest, you're also biologically younger. I think it's because you had your kids later, but I don't know. I don't know how that works. Everybody's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I had
true.
my kids really young.
Well, I think
Me too.
I mean, I know we can't do anything about it now, but you know, the thing is that we go through a lot. I mean, God could have cut us a little bit of a break on that. I mean,
No, Hazel, I've not read that book. I don't think I'm going to read that book either. That's what it's
what?
Oh,
done.
yeah, no. Oh, that would be bad. Alzheimer's. I
Yeah.
don't want to know if I'm getting it.
You just forget that you're getting it.
I
That's
think the trick
better.
is too, like, I know that there's like a real big thing about getting off the sugar helps and also getting sun, like just your daily dose of that early morning red sun, the early morning sun is supposed to help too with that.
We
Uh,
drink our coffee outside every morning early and watch the sunrise.
yeah,
Not, I mean, it's just something we started doing, not necessarily because of the health benefits, but then we found out about the health benefits and we bundle up or sit in the hot tub or whatever we have to do to be out there every morning. So
yeah, the health
good.
benefits from that are amazing from getting that pink sun in the morning, that early morning sun.
That's
I honestly
very true.
thought when you first said sun that you said you have to get a dose of fun every day, in which case I'm like, okay, we should be going live every day.
Yeah, we need that too. You need your dose of fun every day. You get your blood going, do some little bit of exercise, get out in your garden,
I
Oh,
really want
really,
to.
Jane?
kill
That's
the
interesting,
bugs.
Jane.
I think I want to cut the top of this so it's like fluffy. Am I gonna regret that?
What do you want
Well,
to do with it?
I just want to cut all the threads and like have it be like the ends. I don't know. Am I gonna
well,
regret that?
I think you cut all of them except for maybe one that you can put like a loop in or something so you can still attach it. Because I
Well,
think that's
yeah, like
super
I
cute.
have the I have the red one that's tying it all together originally. I
Yeah,
could
then
leave
do it.
that one, but then is it gonna look weird?
Okay, do this. Go to the other end of your tassel and gather it all up and see if you like that look.
But it's not gonna. Well, I don't know. They're not all the same length on the other end.
Oh,
Go pretend.
just pretend they are. Would you like? Would you
Do
like?
you like how that looks?
I don't know.
And
Okay, I
plus,
didn't.
what's going to keep them in there? Because won't they pull out if they're all just strands?
No, because they're tied here and they're tied around. Well, yeah, this one wouldn't be holding it anymore, but okay, I'm leaving it. See,
And she
I'm glad
said
I have people
$100.
to bounce bounce stuff off.
Okay,
No,
Hazel
it's
said
good.
Julianne Moore starred in the movie. The book was written by a neurophysicist.
Is Julianne Moore the one that was in This Is Us?
No, that was Mandy Moore.
Oh, Mandy. Gotcha.
She's
Are
the
you
one that
related to
started
any of these
getting
people?
dementia. She was the one that got dementia.
In
I
real
missed
life?
that show. Is it still on?
I don't know.
This
Oh,
is
no, on
us.
the show she got killed.
Yeah. The first few seasons were really good, and then I stopped watching it. It just, I don't know, it
Same
got a
here. Same
See, I
here.
do. I don't know what happened at the end, but I didn't watch it.
yeah, I don't know how it ended either. But I like the guy. What's his name? Because he's in Gilmore Girls. I like him.
Yeah.
He plays Jess in Gilmore Girls, but I forgot his name. He's got like black hair.
Yeah, he's cute too.
Yeah, he was the husband in This Is Us.
I need lavender something something girls, and I don't have it. Or even
I think
Well,
this is the most I've ever made in a live. I'm just saying. They are tiny, but this is the most I've made.
I think, we've been on for 2.5 hours.
yeah, that's longer than normal.
Oh, that's probably
Yeah.
why I made more.
And I'm super happy with how my tassel turned out. And I had added some more pages that I need to incorporate. But I think I have to cut out because it's date night for our kids. So I have the granddaughter.
Oh.
And after the morning they need to get away and go have their date night. So
Oh,
Yes.
I thought she had to get rest. No?
yeah, well, just going out and eating dinner together and having time to talk
Get her
without a
mind off of
toddler
it.
between them, I don't think it's going to be a very stressful thing for her to go do that. So I
Yeah.
think she's okay.
Well, we hope that she feels better. Do you
Yeah,
want
thank you.
do you want to recap so the some of the let me make you big if some of the folks weren't here from the beginning?
Sure.
I was just
Okay.
I was catching
That's
up.
because she leaves no rickrack behind.
Yes, I'm part of the No Leave No Rick Rack Behind Club for sure.
Exactly.
With Sierra and Carrie, the paper monkey,
I
Schooly
don't
Craft
leave it
Corner.
either. I don't leave it behind either.
Yeah. Oh, and Sierra's gonna sell fabric at our second sale in November. She also had a banner fabric haul recently, and she's been feverishly prepping for that sale to bring you some beautiful vintage fabrics. Okay, recap. You've all been seeing me working on the tassel. If you didn't hear, I ended up putting the yarn, that we would tie in our hair in the 70s. It's my Prairie Girl, but she's from 1978. This is my Prairie doll, my Daisy paper doll from 1978 when I was 9 years old. And it's the cover to her. And I wanted to incorporate kind of the 70s stuff into the tassel, even though that's not, Prairie Girl 1800s. So I put rickrack and the yarn and then some of this seam binding that's plaid, and then the calicos, which of course were popular again in the 70s, which is why it's all part of that Prairie Girl thing that happened in the 70s. And then we kind of had a resurgence in the 80s too with the prairie skirts. And yeah, well, I guess like Holly Hobby started in the late 70s and ran into the 80s. But yeah, that was the tassel. And I made it big and long and wide, and so it would fit with because the cover of this is really quite big. I think I said it's 11.5 by 9. And then all I've done inside the cover recently is I added these are cardboard covers for some card kits. This one's actually Holly Hobby. This one is just a random thing from I think the 60s or early 70s. And I made tuck spots and I put some of the daisies here. And then this rickrack came like this with the hold on, let me hold it up. With the trim on either side of the rickrack.
What?
And then
Cool.
I put these little pieces of crocheted trim. I cut them And I have this pocket sewn into the back. I had done that initially. And then this is where the paper doll came out. So I wanted the pocket to show through. And I have the paper doll still with her little broken neck. I had to reinforce her. And then here's all my pages. But I just recently pulled a few more. So I think I may end up doing 2 signatures. So that's what I'm working on next. And this is for my own personal journal. And it looks like my date night people are here to come and collect me. So
Well, tell your date night friends and family that we said hello and thanks for letting us borrow you tonight.
Yeah.
oh, thank you. It's
Jonna, we
always
can.
fun to hang out with you too. Well, I'm going to cut out. Enjoy the rest of your night.
All
Okay.
right, have
Have
fun.
fun.
Bye.
All right, bye. Okay.
I forget she's a couple hours behind us.
Yes. Um. All right, this little girl is she's just gonna get a bow on here. I cut a piece of ribbon, which this is probably not a good idea. Um,
Okay, do you know how to make a bow without it being on something?
yeah.
Oh my gosh, I forgot how to do it. I cannot do it. It's driving me crazy to just make like a little ribbon bow without it being on anything. Could you go big and show me how you do it?
Yeah, sure.
I need a piece of ribbon because I gotta practice. I know it sounds stupid, but I don't know why I can't do it. I was really struggling the other day. I was
Well, you
like,
know what? And that's happened to me too because you start to overthink it and then it gets really. All right, let me find a good piece of.
hold on, let me get a piece of ribbon.
Okay. By the way, if you ever try to, what kind of ribbon is this? Just this little satiny ribbon? I don't think there's a lighter down
I'm
here,
just gonna use some of this.
but I need to like sear these edges because I didn't have a piece thin enough, so I cut that piece of ribbon in half and it just frayed like crazy. But I think if I sear it with a lighter, I don't think she has one down here, but I'll get one later and then put it on here. Because that probably wouldn't be a good idea to put the Fabri-Tac on and then go try to light things on fire.
No, especially Fabri-Tac because that got
Yeah,
acetone in it.
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Hold on 1 second. I gotta
Oh,
grab
okay. I'm
something.
sorry.
Okay.
Bye, Brenda. We'll
Bye,
miss you.
Brenda. Okay. Because I'm sure I'm not the only one that doesn't know how to do this. Go ahead.
Okay, so please don't look at my gluey hands. So you're just gonna take it. I'm gonna move it over here. So depending on which hand you use as your dominant hand, just loop it over your finger
Yep.
and kind of make like you're making a cross or a ribbon.
Okay, wait. So the back one.
So I just take the two like this.
Okay, so the top one went over the back one.
Yep.
Okay.
So just lay it where your thumb is.
Yep.
Now I'm going to do this and I'm not going to be able to do it because it's thinking it. And then you can do it a couple things, it's a couple ways. If you take it this way over your thumb,
Take the back one over my thumb.
the one that's down at the bottom, put
Oh,
this one
both of
over.
mine are at the bottom.
Okay, so take the one that's between. Let me open it back up.
Okay.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
take this one here and just
Yep.
shoot it aside.
Got it.
There you go. And so now it's just like this.
Uh-huh.
And then you take this piece
Uh-huh.
and loop it over your thumb.
Loop it over my thumb. Okay.
Come down, and then you're just going to pull that loop through that top of there.
Pull the loop over top of what?
Here, okay, so this has gone over.
Where's
This is
the other little?
this is gonna make your center right here that I've got over my thumb.
Oh, I have to shove that other piece. No, mine, that didn't do it.
Okay,
Okay.
hang with me. So it's over your thumb and it's over your finger, basically. At
No,
this point.
right now it's just one piece because it all fell apart when I tried
Okay.
to pull it through.
You want to start over?
Yes, please. Okay.
Okay, you've got you're holding your piece. You might have to wait. Okay, got it like this.
Yep.
Okay, and then take your finger like this, and then you're using your thumb to hold on to it.
Okay.
Now it should look like this.
Yes.
It looks like a
Look at
cancer rip,
mine.
you
Is
know.
that right?
Uh,
Don't you just what?
I can't see yours. Let me see. Let me put you up here.
Oh my goodness. Maybe I'm using too fat of a ribbon. Okay, there. Like that.
Just a second. You're frozen. There you go. Now take your left hand and
Yeah.
take that piece of ribbon and pull it up over your thumb
Okay, did it.
and all the way around, and then catch it between your thumb and your index finger.
Got it.
Okay. And then you're just going to kind of pull that piece that was on the top of your thumb over a little bit and grab that bottom loop and pull it up through here.
Grab what bottom loop?
Hang on, let me make
You
myself.
mean I don't have another loop anywhere. I have a thumb loop and then I have the first loop. Thumb loop and first loop. So do I pull it over? Do I take it off and then
Okay, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna watch you.
shove that one underneath it?
Welcome to Bow Tying 101 with John.
In
Okay, start over.
Wait, I think I got it. I got it. I did it.
There you go.
You have to bend that one
Yes,
to
you
make
do.
it a
You
loop.
have to manipulate it. Now, if
You
you
have
do
to
that,
bend out.
if you do it that way, then
Yes.
you should always get a bow that lays flat.
Oh, yeah. Well, it kind of like
In theory, you know, it will also depend on what kind of.
Yeah, this is
ribbon.
crinkled ribbon, so it's a little
Mhm.
harder.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's way but yeah. Okay, cool. No, I did not. I have not been able to do that. Oh my gosh, it's been driving me crazy.
Well, you know, don't feel bad because I was at the wedding, you know, Landon was my date, my son, and he said, "Mom, I need you to tie my tie." And I was like, let me stand behind you. I got to put it on you and then tie it.
That's how I would have to do it. Yep. You have to stand behind.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if I can do it. Because I used to, you know, in my preppy days, I used to once in a while wear a cute little tie, and I was like, oh, I know how to tie a tie.
Oh yeah, me too. Well, that was early like 1980s. The tie for women. Remember the crocheted ties or the knitted ties we used to wear? Yep.
I didn't wear those then. I think mine were like more when I lived in Colorado, so closer to 2000. But it was like the fitted shirt and the trouser pants, and then occasionally you'd wear you know, blazer or wool coat, and then you'd add a little tie. And the Gap had all kinds of women's ties back then. And I loved wearing them, but apparently I can only put them on myself. So before we go, I want to we need to make some decisions about some of this stuff. You guys want to help me real quick? So we know that this is obviously gonna here, I need to make this taller. Whoa. You guys just about went for a ride. So obviously this one's gonna go in Holly Hobby, and this one will go in one of the ginghams. But do you think it's bad if I put, like, I've got all of these made out, the ones that I hand stitched.
Uh-huh.
Do you think it, like, this one can go with the on the farm one, I suppose. But I've got, and this one, this one I thought, even though it's Holly Hobby, I thought I could put this in the ginghams one. Because it's the one by the seashore.
Oh, okay.
So I think she'll be cute. She's playing with those.
Yeah.
All right, so Holly, the other ginghams, that one.
How many are you ending up making? I don't think you ever said.
I think I
what
have 7, but I only think I'm really gonna probably get 6 totally done. So I'm not sure if all of them, like the mouse one will not have, obviously won't have one in it.
Right. They're super
And then
cute.
the Laura
So
Ingalls
did you
one,
make, how many of the houses did you make?
I have one more that I need to finish, but I was gonna do a video on that one. So it's not,
Okay.
it's upstairs. I do have, see what I should do. This one should probably go in the Laura Ingalls one because it's just a house. And it really doesn't go. Maybe I shouldn't do one. Like I feel like that one needs to be in darker colors.
You're going to make a cabin now.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. So, all right, so let's just say the mouse one and Laura are not going to have that in there. So we'll go back to this plan. So I have 1, 2, 3. That'd be 4, 5. What many ones am I missing? I got the ginghams at the seashore. All right. Let me just, it might be easier if I just get them out. Okay. Here's the ginghams at the seashore. So this
So
one,
that's greens. And
well,
what
it's
other
all colors. It's all kinds of colors.
Oh, it's all different colors.
Yeah.
Do you
That's
want
just,
to make yourself bigger?
well, I can, but they might not want to watch me. They might want to watch you working on stuff.
Oh. Okay. That's funny.
I'll just do it here. Let me straighten this out because
Okay.
here, let me get up. Okay, if I'm going to show a, I better unplug my. We're going down, friends. That's a little bit better. I'm at the last resort on my phone, I tell you. It's really, it's getting worse on the daily. Looks like you and I are going to be getting new electronic devices, John.
I was on the phone with my brother trying to figure out what I was going to do. And I'm like, because I need a new laptop too. So
Maybe
he was trying to help me navigate which one to get. And I do all Mac products just because for how I use it, they work better for me.
That's what I do too.
And you don't get viruses and stuff. I can't tell you how many. When I was with Microsoft buying Microsoft stuff, I always had to do some kind of antiviral or, you know.
I mean, it's not perfect, but it's way better than the stuff I used to have to go through.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Anyway, hopefully I don't have to get a new iPad. I'm hoping that they can fix it. I think they can fix it.
If it's just the screen, they should.
Yeah.
I mean, for those in the comments who know more about electronic devices than we do, please do tell. Okay, so this one is a little bit more. Well, it's just going to have to be this one because otherwise it's going to be a Holly Hobby one. I guess.
How many Holly Hobby journals are you doing?
I'm only doing one.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't have any fabric that was for any other of them. You know, like I only had fabric that was Holly Hobby fabric. And I thought about doing it with paper and I didn't like it. So this one is the little one, and I don't think, I mean, I guess this one actually would be fine in there.
Oh yeah, that looks cute.
Okay, we'll put that one with that.
Yeah, that goes good.
And that's just the little baby one. And then what's this one? Okay, the Laura one I'm not doing. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. I feel like I missed. Laura's not get one. This is going to be Holly. Yeah, I need to get all these out and decide. Yeah, see, that'll look cute in there. We got to cover that. Laura might have to get that. Don't you think I should use that big house on there that I showed you guys?
I don't. For the Better Homes and Garden one?
No, for the Laura one. She's at home. I didn't bring her with.
Oh.
I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm going to put on the front of this. This is Holly Hobby. She's going to get something stunning on the front. What that stunning thing is, I don't know yet. So that would leave me with, I could probably put 2 in there though. Because this is going to be a lot bigger.
Okay, wait. So you have one on that one. Each gingham has one.
Mm-hmm.
But you haven't put one in the other one, in the one that you don't have there with you.
The mouse one is not the mouse one is not going to get one.
Oh.
Hey, Veronica. And Laura's not going to get, well, I'll have to make a special one for her. Because I think she needs a log cabin, not a cottage.
I mean, they had houses back then. They didn't just have log cabins.
I know, but it's more in the browns and stuff too. It's like more antique ledger and
Gotcha.
It's not the bright colors like these. So I feel like she might need something a little bit different.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can either use this in here or and I have one more upstairs that I can use. I still feel like I'm missing. That's all I want. 5, 6.
I thought didn't you make a fabric one that was just all fabric? No?
No, I don't know.
Maybe you were just talking about it.
These are all fabric.
No, I meant the journal.
Oh yeah, it's the mouse one.
Oh, the mouse one became okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So I just want to put stuff with these. Okay, we'll put her with Holly.
You know what? I just remembered too. I've got what's Kathy Holden's fabric? It's all her camp. It was kind of like it was her outdoor collection. Do you have that collection?
I don't think so. Is it paper or fabric?
No, it's fabric.
Oh no, I don't have that.
Oh, I have that somewhere in a bin. I'll have to see if I can find it because that would be. I didn't even think about using that one in my. I have like a brown and green. This little Prairie.
Here, let me put you up here with me.
Oh,
there you go.
I have this one. This is all like browns and greens.
Oh yeah.
So I need to do a fabric for. I was gonna do like a fabric thing for it, and talking about the log cabin. I'm gonna pull her stuff out just to do a fabric. I remembered because I was thinking you were doing the log cabin. You need like some wood fabric.
Well,
and I have some.
Oh,
Kathy Holden makes
that would be perfect. Yeah, I don't have any wood fabric.
Wood grain.
No, I have wood. What do you call it? Wood paper now.
Signatures are in. These are the 3 that I did. I got my signatures all done, and this one only has 1 signature. And I'm doing this for a lady that is on Instagram that contacted me. So this is all pinks. Put your little paper in there.
Cute. Oh, that's the other one. That's the other one I have is my digitals. Yeah, that's the other one.
I knew you had another one.
Uh-huh. You're right. Okay.
So that's where the other house can go.
Yes.
Anyway, so I got those stitched in, and then I did mine first because I wanted to make sure I could. It's been a while since I've stitched in signatures, so I did mine first, but it worked.
Oh, good idea. Well, this one's a binder. This the Katie's Country Store is going to be ring bound or cinched. I haven't decided. So that one is going to be. This one is. I think I'm doing this one no sew. Yeah, this one's going to be a no sew, so it will lay flat. That's the Katie at the Seashore. Obviously, that one's ring bound. The mouse one is sewn in signatures. And I can't remember what I'm doing for Laura. I haven't really done much on hers. So, but I have all this.
Yeah, my other three are really big, and well, no, the Holly Hobby one's not that big, but it's bigger than the other one. So I've got to still sew all the. I got to get those. I pulled all the papers and I folded it, but they're not in any kind of order.
Yeah, like all of these soft ones would be really pretty for the Laura one.
Yep.
This is just all stuff that I have made while I'm up here, you know? So I'm like, I might as well use it. And put it, I mean, whether I put it in. And then I have all of these that I made. It sounds like you got a dog.
Oh, I was moving my cart closer. I have been so busy, Angela. I've been so busy yesterday. These are all the stuff that goes in pockets. Like I stuck everything.
Oh my gosh.
That's not like vintage, like postcards and stuff, but all my handmade stuff. And then this one's all the stuff that goes in pockets. And then these are all pockets. So I did.
You're definitely on a roll.
I have been, oh my gosh, I have been working like my push off, but it worked out because I couldn't work outside, so I didn't feel bad that I wasn't working outside.
Yeah,
because it was rainy. So for like 5 days we had rain. So yeah, everything's good to go. I just got to get my signature sewn in, which me has been my kind of my nemesis. So, but that's why I was proud of myself that I got 3 of them done, and I'm gonna get the other 3 done tomorrow.
I definitely need to use some of these somewhere. I'll put those out and figure them out.
Oh, those are fun. What are those? Like
these are just collaged. This is I took this from the work project.
Oh, drywall tape.
Drywall tape, yeah. And then this was the one I accidentally made. It was these little tiny little pieces, and I dropped a couple of them.
I saw that video.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love that. So I did a bunch of those. So those I'll figure out how to use them in there.
I know. I can't decide on how I want to. I have I made like a snippet roll. And I can't decide how I want to use it either. Do you make tags out of this stuff or?
Sometimes, or journal cards.
Mine's really wide though because I used the packing, some packing tape that I had. That I got a whole huge roll of this stuff, at the bins. So this is like, I think it's like 3 inches wide.
Oh wow.
So I kind of did them more like sideways, so I figure I could use them as pockets.
Yeah, that would work.
Because I'm finding out that you need a lot of pockets.
Yeah, that is very true.
Holy moly, yeah.
Now I have not gone through. When I get back home, before I make a lot more stuff, I'm gonna go through just like I did. I mean, I have very little here because I haven't crafted a lot here, but
yeah, but you're doing great. You got tons of stuff for being somewhere where you don't have all your stuff around you.
Yeah, I just have to really think outside the box, like, okay, well, that would be cute for the natural colors of the.
Yeah, for the.
And then I found these that I used from a 19. back in the old days, like those newspapers, 1930, but they look kind of in that.
Yeah, that's perfect for the little house on the prairie.
Yeah, so at least I can use some of this stuff that I try to keep a little bit of stuff that I make up here, and usually when I do videos, so that cleared out quite a bit of it that I can use. And then I do need to make tassels for everything, but again, that I can't do until I'm home. And I did bring, oh gosh, where was I going? Hold on.
I have everything pulled and drilled, ready to go for my dangles for my thing, but I just haven't put them together. They're all sitting in a
I
tray.
did bring this whole bag of all my trims because none of my pages have trims on it.
Yeah, that's what I did last night. I pulled my trims and I sewed all my ruffles last night. So
Yeah, that's what I need to do. And that brings me joy. I like doing that. So I think I'm doing pretty good actually. I just
I felt like I wasn't getting anywhere until I sewed my signatures in. Because I kind of was like, should I sew these things in or should I leave them out and decorate them? And I do better sewing them in. I have to have my pages sewn in. So I
yeah,
can see
whatever works.
I don't yeah, I do much better when they're sewn in and then I go in and decorate them.
Yeah.
But
So yeah, I think I'm not. I just have to. There's just things that I didn't prepare for here that I've got to be at home to do. Like I can't put my signatures together unless I'm home. You know.
yeah.
I don't know why.
When do you go? When do you get back?
I think if all goes well, I'll leave on Wednesday. And then I'm not sure how long I'll be home before I have to come back up, but I'm hoping Wednesday. So
Oh, that's good.
yeah. But like, I mean, most all my pages are all together. They're just, and all of them are cut. I need more for Holly, but I'm always really careful because when I make these binder journals with these Better Homes books, I end up making them into exploding journals, which I mean, I'm okay with that once in a while, but so I don't want to cut too many pages and then have to take pages out, so.
Right. Yeah, I don't know if anybody's ever said like how many pages, I don't know, like how many pages you average in one of those without it being too big. You'll have to count when you do it to see.
I will have to do that.
Because I tend to just, I always over pull. Oh my gosh, I always way over pull. And then I go to make my signatures and they're massive.
Yep, I know. And then you're like, how am I going to get that to fit in there? Probably.
Yeah. Like this little pink one, I had pulled like 3 times as much paper for this thing. And I'm like, that is never going to work because it only has an inch spine. So,
oh, yeah.
I had only planned to do one on it anyway. So,
Yeah. Otherwise, at least I've got a start. I'm excited to do the by the seashore one just because I have all of that kind of beachy stuff that I've just been collecting forever and I haven't used it yet. So that'll be fun. But
yeah, that was good. And it's going to be different, through the holidays working on it too. If you work through December doing the beach.
Jane said she said definitely the log cabin for Laura.
Yes.
Grab it and see what did I decide? Because I don't think I decided it. Oh shoot! Yes, I did. You know what? You were thinking the other fabric journal. I think is this one. Yeah, it is all fabric.
That's what I thought. Because I think you were doing a live and you were talking. I think you were doing like a recording and you were like, is this too floppy?
This one.
Yes.
Well, I guess I do have more of this because I made all of these one time when I was up here. Oh, that's upside down. Yeah, there's the front. So that won't work for that, but let's look at it because here it is right here. I think that this would make a really neat. I can make another one a little bit bigger so the whole thing will.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's cool.
Mhm.
That looks like yeah, like one of the downtown buildings in
Uh-huh.
yeah, in Little
So,
House on the Prairie. Yeah,
and then a
that's really cool.
star and a couple of these I thought would make cute pockets. All right, so add that to another journal.
But
There
you
you go.
already is that all stitched together already? You just have to decorate it.
This one's not stitched together. It's just all
Oh, okay.
together. I've got all the trims in here and I've got the 3 signatures done. And then it's just
Well,
a
you're
matter.
almost you're almost done.
Yeah, this one is almost done.
What's the thing at the top? Is that a little oven mitt?
Oh, it's a vintage or antique little it was like a hairpin that somebody embroidered, but aren't these cute?
Yes, that's
I
adorable.
kind of want to make some of this doesn't go with this. I was just put it on there, but
Uh-huh.
I kind of want to make some of these.
Yeah, that's super cute. That'd be cute for like little Christmas
Yeah, wouldn't it? And they're just
journal.
all it is felt.
Uh-huh.
And then they just did the daisy chain stitch and then a split stitch for the stem.
Wow.
And they just did the blanket stitch around the edge to put it together.
That's super cute.
Whoever did this blanket stitch, she's top notch. Man, they're like perfect. Well, minus a couple, but most of them pretty darn straight.
Mine always come out wonky.
Mine do too. Sometimes they're straight, sometimes they're not. But I just thought that was super cute, so I put it there so I wouldn't forget. That would be a fun thing to make. All right. Well, I'm not doing.
I need one. Go ahead and make one, then send it to me because I need it for my Laura Ingalls Laura Ingalls Christmas
Okay,
journal.
I will do that. but I don't have felt, so I'll have to wait till I get
Look
home.
how cute. That would look so cute with this one.
Yes, it would for sure. Okay, I'll do that.
So this is one I got to get everything
Jane
stitched
said,
in.
the brown house you just showed, can you sew vertical black lines to give the look of a log cabin house? Yeah, I think I could. But this one looks more like a building or a mercantile, it looks more like a shop.
Yeah, it looks more like You know what it looks like? It looks like that place that he worked when he was remember he worked at the lumber yard? That's what that looks like, the lumber yard.
It does kind of look like a lumber yard.
Mm-hmm.
I still have there's one that needs to be sewn on here. Cute. But yes, I could do that. I love this cover. This one makes me happy. I forgot about it. And I also like the mouse one too. I mean, it's super cute.
Yeah, that one's cute too.
I think this one I just like I really like the color combos. And I love the inside of it.
I love that. Yeah. That's cute. I love that. Sorry, I didn't mean to yawn in your face.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Well,
because it's really 8:00 right now.
I know. Well, I need to eat. I was like, oh, I'm hungry. Why am I hungry? Well, because I need to eat.
Me too. What did I have today?
It throws me off.
Oh, I had lunch for breakfast at 11:00 because I didn't want breakfast food, so I ate my lunch, and that's all I ate today.
Oh, yeah. Well, I had fun. I'm gonna do another video, and probably just post it on Mondays for the next couple weeks until I get these done. But I need to get my ducks in a row, make sure, and just pull out one at a time, finish it, and then move on. But
yeah,
so.
Yeah, it's been fun.
I know. Well, ladies and gentlemen in the comments, thanks for hanging out with us. We had fun. And we'll see you next time. No live sale next week. We have one the week after. And anything going on Trinket Tuesday? Are you going live or?
Yeah, I'm not going live tomorrow. Although maybe I'll do my tassels tomorrow for Trinket Tuesday and do a live, and then I'll leave the. I've got two recorded, but maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do a live tomorrow and do my tassels because I got to get those done, and they're all full of trinkets. So
Perfect.
yeah, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'll do live because I'm gonna be home. So, and then I'll save the other one for while I'm traveling.
There you go. Well, let me know when you're gonna go live. Because I'm gonna be painting, so I won't probably be paying attention to notifications. So send me a little note or something, and I'll hop on and listen to you while I work.
Whistle.
Yeah, I'd love to be whistling. It's not that much fun though.
Hey, I did good. I got all these made,
Oh yeah,
and then I got all these clips made. So I did all these. I used your little printable. So if you guys need like printed words, where can you get these?
Those are on Ko-fi. I have not added them to the makers. Oh, did I? No, I haven't added them to the makers market because those are freebies.
Okay.
So Ko-fi.
So I just fussy cut all these little sunbonnet girls out of that fabric.
Oh my gosh.
I got a little stack of them over here going.
That's awesome.
So those will be done. And then, this I used the little tally card for. So I just stuck it on the front of that. And then I put I used all that Monopoly money. You know how you have stacks of it?
Yeah.
I made a little booklet to tuck in there.
Cute.
And I just need to, I know. Some of these don't have anything in it, but those, I think I sent you guys these. I don't know. These cards, these raw material with the barn. I don't know. They fit in there perfectly.
That's cute. Was that a greeting card?
This thing, what?
The Holly Hobby one. Was that the greeting card?
No, that was that's a playing card. I bought a couple off of somebody on Etsy.
That looks super cute.
Yeah, it's her and her little friend with the cat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one was a cute one. So I found somebody on Etsy that was selling you could buy a couple of them and it wasn't too bad.
Oh, that's good. Man, how many did you make?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 of them.
Wow, you did a great job. Dang.
So those will be ready to go. That's what I'm saying. Like you start getting in a rhythm and they get done. It's kind
of that first week I really got a lot done. I was like, wow.
Yeah, you and Carol, you were like, you guys were cranking stuff out, and I was moving so slow.
Every so often, every week, it's just a little bit different. Yeah. So all I got really done this time was the little paper doll. I got to fix that one, but I already put them in.
Oh yeah, what'd you end up doing with the paper doll? What'd you end up deciding to do? Because did you make clips out of them?
I didn't make anything out of them yet because I did that one. Let me move my stuff out of the way. So the one that I did first, I made into a paper clip, but like that one with the little, like this one would be okay as a paper clip because it's small enough.
Yeah.
But then,
but you could take a big one and just do like I did, where it slides in sideways onto the page.
Yeah, I could with the one that's the
tall ones.
Yes. So the one with the nightgown, that one was kind of big. Where's nightgown girl at? Oh, she's over here. Yeah, that would be cute. Slid onto I could just do it as a side one. Because it's cardboard on the back. But I have a whole bunch. I have a whole bunch sitting here that I have not yet done. So I need to finish those.
Those are going to be so cute.
They were really fun.
I'm not willing to give up my paper dolls yet.
Right, but I just use fabric on all those.
You
So
what?
I actually traced around these.
Oh.
So like this is the eyelet formal one, and so I just traced around it, then I cut it out, and then I used fabric to make them.
Oh, I didn't know it was fabric. I thought you actually used the paper doll things.
No, these are the paper doll clothes, and
Okay.
I traced around them, and then I cut each one of them out, and then turned them into
Where they're just cardstock.
yeah, like this was this one.
All right, I have to see this bigger.
Oh, God, something happened here
I
with my.
think it's because it's me. Let me go. No, that doesn't. Oh, there, that goes bigger. I lose my chat, but that goes.
All right, so that was the example. This was the template for this is what I made.
Oh my gosh. Okay, now I see it. You added like trim and stuff. How cute is
Yeah.
that?
So this is all fabric.
But
And
did you
then
just draw the lines on there with the
yeah,
pen?
with those super tip markers, they work great.
Oh, so cute.
Because I
Yeah,
have them.
that came out great. Okay. I thought that was an actual paper doll. I mean, you did so good it looked like a paper doll dress.
Oh, well, you're sweet. But yeah, all I did is trace around it, and then I was like, I just looked at it like this one, see? And then I was like,
Mhm.
okay, I just need to make the arms. Like I would use probably some lace here, do a fabric here, and then do her little thing over it, but all with fabric. And the
Yeah.
first one I did was that one with her wonky collage, this one. And then I cut out the little
Oh, I love that one. That's cute.
yeah, when I was putting it together, I was questioning it, but it actually is probably one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's fun. I love all the colors. Like calico.
Yeah. So that's one of those projects I could probably get wrapped up in real easy. You know what? You know, if these were wider, but mine aren't. But you could probably use, if you had a wider strip, you could probably, cut a.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's cool. That would be
Uh-huh.
cool.
And it'd be easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you have
That'd
it.
be way easier than trying to paper piece it, like
Yeah.
fabric piece it all together.
Yeah, exactly. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have enough for each. I have one for each journal to add into the dangles for the little covered buttons.
Yeah, those are cute. Those are fun.
Yeah, these were really fun. And then I
And
didn't
it's
get to
a good
this.
way to use all the ugly button. Like, you know how you have like I have
Yeah.
so many big white buttons, big brown buttons, big black buttons, like yeah. Or the like plain ones that you get on the button cards like you have. Yeah, that'd be a great idea to use those that way.
Right. So the only thing I didn't get to is this.
Attempting that one.
Yeah. But I don't have the rings here.
Okay, this is my question though. Why can't you because you want use the ring and to get the little crochet thing in the center, couldn't you just glue like one to the front, one to the back, a little crochet piece?
Yeah, I could. Yeah, sure, I could. Finding said crochet piece would yes, but you could definitely do that.
Yeah.
And I'm still not certain that I couldn't use a just a regular button and somehow manipulate it, but it sure would be easier with just one of those rings.
Yep. Yeah, you need the white rings.
Maybe I'll watch a YouTube video and learn how to crochet for one thing.
There you
Well,
go.
you said I just have to do the in the ditch thing, and then you just wrap it all the way around here, and then you do
Probably what they did was it looks like what you do is you make like a little round piece, and then when they go around the round plastic thing, they put the crochet hook through the little crochet medallion. That's what it looks like. It doesn't look like they
here's what the back looks like. And this is not a handmade thing. It was from, you saw it. It was in the package.
Yeah. Huh. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like they made a separate crochet piece and then just stitched the yarn all the way around it.
Could be. It's a mystery, but it looks cool.
It's a
Now I just
mystery.
got to make sure I don't lose it before I make one of these.
Uh,
Well, are you ready to say goodnight? I'm ready to go have some din.
I am. I'm making myself a stuffed baked potato for dinner. I've already got it ready to go.
That sounds lovely. I think I have leftover steak. I think that will be my dinner. So,
Well, that sounds good. Yeah, I did
all right.
steak. I did steak kebabs yesterday for lunch, and
Mhm.
my neighbor was out there. And he's like, "What you cooking?" I said, "I'm making steak kebabs." He's like, "Oh, it smells wonderful." And I'm like, I said, "You want one?" He's like, "No." I said, "I have a couple of them." He's like, "No, it's okay." I came inside and then I'm thinking, you know what? My grill overlooks that area where he wants to build that thing.
I was just gonna say, what kind of steaks were you having?
But I'd be sitting there cooking at my grill, right, overlooking that thing, and I'm like, I'm just so thankful he decided not to do it. So
No deer stand. There you
gonna
go.
put it on the other side of the house. I don't have to look at it.
That's good.
Yeah. All right,
All
I'm
right.
heading out. I don't even know if anybody's with us still. I see nothing in the chat.
Yeah, there's 17 people. But
Oh, okay.
they're just listening to us carry on, carry
I
on.
know, right?
Sarah Lee said she loved stuffed baked potatoes, and Leslie is here. She said hello as well.
Oh, hey, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Sarah
And
Lee. Okay, that's because I'm watching the chat on my channel. That's why.
oh, gotcha.
Because I had blown up the screen so I could see what you were doing.
Oh,
I love stuffed baked potatoes also. Yes, they're so good.
I haven't had a baked
And the
potato.
house smells like bacon when you're done, so it's all good.
Wow. I don't like the smell of bacon in my house.
Ah, I love fresh bacon smell.
I like it on Dave makes it on the Blackstone, and I'm like, that was the best invention ever. Now I don't have to
Oh,
have
yeah.
like in the house.
I need to invest in one of those. Now they make a small one, like a
That's what
personal size.
yeah, there he has not the very smallest one, but the next one, and he loves it. 'Cause he's like, I don't need a huge one. So
So what does he make on it
thank
besides
you,
bacon?
Deborah. He makes pretty much everything. He's made the kids Demi's made stuff like eggs. Landon makes pancakes, steak, obviously, burgers. We do all of our grilling on it. Lots of vegetables like asparagus.
So you use it kind of like when you like the wok, like when you go to the place, the hibachi, like you use it more like a
Yeah,
hibachi
yeah, because I mean, it's just all very contained in there. You can use
because
it for
it's
all of it.
it's just flat, right? It's not grated with the heat coming up
Right. I
like.
think you can get all those attachments if you wish, but I don't know what he has, but I know he uses the flat one almost all the time.
Huh?
Cleans up really well. It's wonderful.
Sounds
And
good.
the smaller ones, don't quote me on this. I bought his. His is like I said, not big, and it's not the tiniest one, but it's right in between it. And I'm pretty sure it's also portable. And I think that really small one is too, so you could take it when you camp.
Yeah.
Which
That's
is
what I need to find. I bought, and this thing was so expensive and I'm not happy with it. The whole knob melted off the front of it. They're by Monument Grills.
yeah.
And I did my research on them. It looked like everyone was really happy. Well, I've only had it this year. I just bought it and it does not sit out in the elements. I just bought it at the beginning of the summer and first the knob melted off from the inside. So now then the burner on the right side went out, so I can't even use the burner on the right. I can only use the one on the left. And then the knob on the left is melted and it would only go on one way, so it doesn't even I mean the whole thing's just falling apart.
Well, and you've only had it a year. That doesn't seem right.
Right? I know. So I contacted them to try to get he's like, well, here's the part in the shop. You have to order one. I'm like, well, is this something that normally happens? Like the knobs just melt off? Like, what's up with that? I'm like,
I did
I'm
not
not
read
happy.
this in the reviews.
Yeah, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. So anyway, and they wanted me to buy another knob, and I went on to buy the knob, and they're all out. It's on back order. So,
Well, I wonder why, because a lot of people probably have broken
well,
knobs.
hello, that was my thought. Why
Oh,
are you selling knobs? Why
yeah,
are you selling extra knobs?
and sold out.
Yeah.
Oh.
So anyway, oh well,
Well, girl, have a good night. Enjoy
it was
your
fun.
potato. Thank you, friends, for hanging out with us. We'll see you next time. And have a great rest of your week.
You
Bye,
too.
everybody.